Welcome everybody to Cardinal Community TV production. This broadcast is made possible through the District Video Club, which is directed by Mr. Paul Ferguson and advisors Ms. Stephanie Blythe and Mr. Brad Barhorst. The DVC also consists of students from Brookside Middle and High School in grades 7 through 12. We live stream after-school events for grades K through 12, such as choir and band concerts, plays, award assemblies, and any sport that we are able to stream. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel, Cardinal Community TV, to never miss a production. Thanks. Enjoy the broadcast.
Hey, I'm Emily, and have you ever wondered how to get to our Cardinal Community streams on our school website? Well, even if you haven't, I'll show you just in case you need it for the future. First, you'll need to search sheffieldschools.org and then look over at the red bar on the top of your screen. If you look in the middle, there should be an option called For Community. If you hover over it, you'll see another option called Cardinal Community TV. Click on that and scroll down, and you can see features like upcoming events and an introduction to get to know more about our DVC. Scroll down to the bottom of the page to see some of our past live streams, and if you'd like to see all of them, click the blue Here button below our socials to get access to all of our past streams. Thank you for listening to me explain how to get our streams through our school website, and keep watching us to find out other ways to find us, such as YouTube and Roku TV. And have a nice day.
Hi, welcome to the Cardinal Community. My name is Emily Adkins and I am the principal of Brookside High School. High school is such an important transition for students, both academically and socially. What happens during these years will have a lasting impression on their growth and development. My goal as principal is to ensure that students are attending school every day in a safe and caring environment with a challenging curriculum to successfully prepare them for the future. With an enrollment of about 500 students, grades 9 through 12, Brookside High School is the perfect place to have small class sizes, get to know teachers really well, participate in a variety of sports and clubs, activities, as well as make friendships that last a lifetime. We offer a variety of electives and fine arts programs, honors classes, college credit plus, and have career and technical pathways available through the JVS. Brookside High School offers 20 clubs that students can get involved in. The majority of our clubs are service-oriented, where students develop leaderships and spend time giving back to our community. Our high school is 8 years old and it still looks as new as the day we opened its doors in 2015. Working together as a school and family partnership, we can help students reach their full potential. I look forward to meeting you and educating your child over the next 4 years. If you have any other questions, please contact our main office or follow us on Twitter at Brookside Cards. Thanks and hope to see you soon.
Hey guys, my name is Ben and I'm a senior here at Brookside High School.
And I'm Aiden, I'm also a senior here at Brookside High School.
I'm Tyler and I'm a junior.
And we are all a part of the District Video Club. If you guys have a TV and are tired of watching our live stream on your computer, phone, or tablet, don't worry. You can now watch our stream on Roku TV, Apple TV, and Amazon Fire TV. We will show you guys how to find us on Roku, but it is very similar to how you find us on the other two.
For starters, find the channels icon on your home screen and open it. There will be a search channels icon and click on that. In the search bar, you will type in Boxcast. It's a green and white icon. Click on it, and to the right, it will say Add Channel. Click that, then it will say Channel Added.
After that, click the Go To channel. The app will open and then you will see a magnifying glass that says Search for an Organization. Then you will type in Sheffield and we'll see our Cardinal logo. Click on that. After you click on that, all BMS and BHS streams will be available.
We hope you guys found this video helpful, and stay tuned for more ways to find our streams. Thank you.
Hi everyone, my name is Michael Cook, and I'm the superintendent here at Sheffield Lake Schools. I'm happy you visited our website today. We have lots to share with you. I'm proud to say that in the last decade, we have made great strides here in our district. We have many co-curricular and extracurricular activities to offer. We've hired principals and administrators that are fantastic. Our staff is second to none, and our students are not only kind, but they're very hardworking, and they participate in many activities. Come along with me as we see some of this amazing school. Thank you to the voters who have supplied us with this amazing place for our students to learn. We're trying to make the best use of it as possible. I want to emphasize that our staff goes through an immense amount of professional development. Our students have the utmost rigor in their classes, and we are preparing kids for their future, whether it's to go to college, whether it's to be employed, or whether it's to go into the military. We are proud, and I'm excited every day to be a part of this district. We recently finished our strategic plan that will last us the next 3 to 5 years. And in this strategic plan, we will develop groups to make actions that will help us to improve our district. We're really excited about our next strategic plan, and we want to continue to strive to be the best school district we can be. Thank you again for visiting the website. If you'd like more information about our school, please watch the other videos on this website or check us out on social media. It sure is a pleasure to meet you all. Have a great day.
Hi, I'm Alex Hicks, a student at District Video Club. In this video, I'm going to show you how to watch live and past Brookside school events on YouTube. First, go to YouTube, and once you're on their homepage, go to the search bar. Type in Cardinal Community TV and click on the Cardinal. Once you have clicked on the Cardinal, you will see an option that says Live. Click on Live and you will see all of our videos. There you can also find our latest, our oldest, or most popular videos. You can also look on playlists and choose a specific group of recordings. Thanks for watching. I hope this helps you in finding our events.
What's up, Cardinal Country? My name is Aiden.
And I'm Emily.
And we're here to show you where and why you should watch our daily announcements.
We stream every school day at 11:15 on Mondays, Thursdays, and Fridays.
And at 11:30, Tuesdays and Wednesdays. Up at main desk, we talk about this day in history, today's national holiday, lunch, along with birthdays and school announcements.
And we can't forget about everyone's favorite segment, Daily Trivia.
Curious about this week's weather? Then you've come to the right place because we've got you covered. Over here you can find our daily forecast and some interesting national news.
Over here, we talk about recent national sports, and we also talk about the upcoming Brookside sports.
We also have a fun daily segment every day. My favorite would be Wacky Animal Wednesday, where we tell you about an animal you may have never heard of. And another one that we haven't started yet would be Thrifting Thursday.
So, if you want something fun to watch, tune in sometime.
You can watch us on multiple platforms by subscribing to our YouTube, looking us up on the school site, or even on your Roku TV.
Thanks for listening in, and we hope you tune in soon.
freshman, linebacker, wide receiver. Cardinal Country, let's ride.
Colton Casey, freshman, wide receiver, safety. Alex Era, freshman, receiver, cornerback.
I'm Edward Catanese. I'm a freshman. I play wide receiver and inside linebacker.
Broden Hamilton, freshman, linebacker, wide receiver. Cardinal Country, let's ride.
Hi, my name is Mason Gaynor. I'm a freshman, running back, and safety.
Hi, my name is James Forkins. I'm a freshman and I play wide receiver and safety.
Hi, my name is Trevor Kitzberger. I'm a freshman and I play inside linebacker, running back.
Mason Whiter, freshman, quarterback, safety.
Ryan Elmo, freshman, wide receiver, outside linebacker.
Ethan Blythe, freshman, wide receiver, outside linebacker.
Hi, I'm Alex Hobart. I'm a freshman. I play wide receiver and defensive end.
Hi, my name is Elijah Gomez, freshman, defensive tackle, left guard.
Jackson Jotto, freshman, right guard and defensive tackle.
Hi, my name is Brain Jackson. I'm a freshman. I'm a defensive end and I'm a right guard.
Omar Fana, freshman, center, and tackle.
Elliot Dore, freshman, O-line, D-line.
Hi, my name is Jordan Colgrove. I'm a freshman and I play corner and receiver.
Brandon Kukas, freshman, wide receiver, defensive back.
Hi, my name is Michael Dunn. I'm a freshman. I play offensive tackle and defensive end.
Andrew Bosso, sophomore, wide receiver, DB.
Matthew Torres, sophomore, receiver, corner.
Joseph Sheets, sophomore, O-line, D-line.
Michael Borgman, sophomore, O-line, D-line.
Hello, my name is Zaire Marn. I'm a sophomore and I'm a right guard and D tackle.
Howdy, I'm Caleb Nolan. I'm a sophomore and I play defensive tackle and offensive tackle.
Dominic Gonzalez, sophomore, O-line, D-line.
Carter Schuster, sophomore, O-line, D-line.
Hello, my name is Caleb Bibb. I'm a sophomore, I'm a wide receiver and a corner.
Trevor Prosser, sophomore, wide receiver, corner.
Tyler Kitzberger, junior, inside linebacker, running back. I'm your worst nightmare.
Nick Guerra, junior, quarterback. Noah Atkins, junior, kicker.
Ben Montgomery, senior, running back, receiver, and free safety.
Aiden McLaughlin, senior, defensive end and left tackle.
Tron Moore, senior, receiver, and lockdown corner.
I'm also Udre, senior, fullback, and safety.
Hi everyone.
Hey guys, my name is Ben and I'm a senior here at Brookside High School.
And I'm Aiden, I'm also a senior here at Brookside High School.
I'm Tyler and I'm a junior.
And we are all a part of the District Video Club. If you guys have a TV and are tired of watching our live stream on your computer, phone, or tablet, don't worry. You can now watch our stream on Roku TV, Apple TV, and Amazon Fire TV. We will show you guys how to find us on Roku, but it is very similar to how you find us on the other two.
For starters, find the channels icon on your home screen and open it. There will be a search channels icon and click on that. In the search bar, you will type in Boxcast. It's a green and white icon. Click on it, and to the right, it will say Add Channel. Click that, then it will say Channel Added.
After that, click the Go To channel. The app will open and then you will see a magnifying glass that says Search for an Organization. Then you will type in Sheffield and we'll see our Cardinal logo. Click on that. After you click on that, all BMS and BHS streams will be available.
We hope you guys found this video helpful, and stay tuned for more ways to find our stream. Thank you.
This feels better. Last year's king.
Are we waiting in the box or? I have Enzo.
We're under 2 minutes ahead.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Brookside High School's homecoming evening for 2023. Please join me in welcoming this year's homecoming court. Starting with the freshmen, we have Ava Nunez and Brandon Kukas. Ava is being accompanied by her mom, Justine Taylor, and stepfather, Greg Taylor. Although Ava is only a freshman, she has been running track and cross country for 3 years. She was always there to make you smile or laugh and can turn any frown upside down. Ava likes math and world history and is hopeful to one day be a pre-med student at Case Western University. She's grateful for her friends and family and would like to thank her parents for always pushing her the extra mile. Brandon is being escorted by his mom, Lisa Kukas. Brandon is a freshman here at Brookside. Brandon loves sports. He currently plays football. Next, he will be wrestling, then running track in the spring. After high school, he plans to go into a branch of the military and attend college afterwards. In his free time, Brandon enjoys fishing, listening to music, weightlifting, watching football, and spending time with his family, friends, and his girlfriend, Ava. Brandon is very honored to be part of the 2023 homecoming court. He is looking forward to the rest of his high school years here and graduating with the Brookside class of 2027. He is a Cardinal for life. That's Ava and Brandon. Next, we have sophomores Avery Davis and Andrew Bilso. Avery is being escorted by her parents, Terrence and Amy Davis. Avery Davis is a part of the girls' varsity soccer team, basketball team, and girls' varsity track and field. She was also elected treasurer for the sophomore class and is part of Interact Club and the Principal's Advisory Committee. She is most proud of making it to regionals her freshman year in track and field, as well as her honor roll achievements. Avery would like to thank her family for the unconditional love and support, and her parents for the time and hard work they put in to help her achieve where she is today. Andrew is being escorted by his mom, Jen Bilso, and dad, Adam Bilso. Andrew is part of the boys' varsity football team, basketball team, baseball team, and the varsity boys track and field. He has 2 varsity letters in track and baseball, and he is most proud of running sub-5-minute mile in track his freshman year. In his spare time, he likes to annoy his mom and play video games with his friends. His favorite memory at BHS is Cardinal Bowl, and he would like to thank his parents, Avery, and his friends for their support. That's Avery and Andrew. Next, we have junior attendants Maya Frazier and Tyler Kitzberger. Maya is being escorted by her coach, Macy Fox, her dad, Eric Frazier, and sister, Gabba Frazier. Maya is co-captain of the varsity cheerleading team and the varsity volleyball team. She is also president of the junior class and has won homecoming court back-to-back with Tyler. She is most proud of her attendance so far this year, if you know, you know, and her grades. After graduating, she plans on attending the University of Cincinnati, where she hopes to play volleyball and pursue her dreams of becoming a lawyer. She would like to thank her dad for being there for her and the gas money, her mom for matching her crazy energy, Tyler for being the funniest person she knows, Macy for always being a shoulder to lean on, and everyone who looks out and supports her. Tyler Kitzberger is being escorted by Ryan Kitzberger and Angela McLaughlin. Tyler is one of the 3 captains on the football team. Not only does he play football, but he is also on the basketball, baseball, and track teams too. Tyler enjoys spending time with his family, especially his brothers, as well as his girlfriend Maya. Tyler is currently undecided on where he wants to go to college or what he wants to major in, but he knows he wants to compete collegiately either for football or discus. Tyler is always trying to become the best version of himself, and for this he can thank his parents for always having his best interest and pushing him to go the extra step. He would also like to thank his best friends, Anthony and Jaden, for always having his back too. Go Brookside. That's Maya and Tyler. And now let's get started with the senior attendance. Our first senior attendants are Brianna De Leon and Christian Aaron. Brianna is being accompanied by her parents, Brandy and Luis De Leon. Brianna participates in soccer, basketball, and track. She has earned 7 varsity letters over her high school career. When not on a quarter field, she participates in Interact Club, National Honor Society, Spanish Honor Society, Academic Challenge, Student Council, and is vice president of the senior class. She also enjoys hanging out with her friends and traveling. After high school, she hopes to attend Brigham Young University and major in English. Bree would like to give a special thanks to her parents for all the love and support they give her, as well as to her friends for always making her smile. Christian is being escorted by his mom and dad, Todd and Dina Snezik. Christian is a 4-year member of the Brookside football team and will be a 4-year member of the track team, in which he competes in hurdles, relays, and pole vault. He was captain for the esports team, holds a 3.5 GPA, and was a multi-recipient of the Scholar Athlete Award. Christian currently works at Panera and plans to attend college to major in pre-med. In his free time, he enjoys watching football, hanging out with his dogs, and spending time with friends. As an adult, he aspires to get into a career as a physician assistant. He would like to thank his mom and dad for their love and guidance. That's Brianna and Christian. Our next couple of senior attendants are Rael Dooley and Anthony Papa. Rael is being escorted by her parents, Amanda and Clarence Dooley, as well as her brother, Luke Dooley. Rael is part of the Brookside Cardinal Marching Band. She is the section leader of the drum line. In her spare time, she enjoys spending time with Anthony and her best friends, Natalie and Ari. Rael plans to attend college to become an X-ray tech. She wants to say thank you for everyone who has made this a memorable experience. Anthony is being escorted by his mom, Dorothea Papa, his aunt, Kanda Papa, and his little brother, Noah. In Anthony's spare time, he enjoys hanging out with Noah and Rael, as well as gaming and working on his car. Anthony wants to go to college to become an IT technician. He had a lot of fun this week and is happy he got to do it all with Rael. Let's hear it for Rael and Anthony. Ava Judy and Ada McLaughlin are our next senior attendants. Ava is being escorted by her mom, Trish Judy. Ava Judy is a senior at Brookside High School. She spends her time heavily involved in the community as she is class president and a part of the National Honor Society, French Honor Society, Interact Club, Academic Challenge, FCA, track, and cross country. She would like to thank all of her best friends for always making her laugh and creating the best memories, which she will forever be grateful for. She would also like to give a special thanks to her mother for being by her side and supporting her no matter what, and for being the greatest role model in her life and the best mom she could ever ask for. Aiden is being accompanied by his mom, Amy Kitzberger, and dad, Kevin McLaughlin. Aiden is a student athlete at Brookside High School. He is part of the football, basketball, and track and field teams here. Aiden is also involved in National Honor Society and District Video Club. He is 2-year captain of the football team and was a captain last year for the basketball team. He plans on achieving 9 varsity letters by the time he graduates. Some awards he has accomplished in football include All-Conference, All-Lorain County, and All-District. In basketball, Aiden was also All-Lorain County. He is undecided on where he wants to go to college, but plans on playing college football and majoring in exercise science. Aiden would like to thank his family and his friends for always being there for him and supporting him. That's Ava and Aiden. Justice Mahalik and Ben Montgomery are our next senior attendants. Justice is being escorted by her parents, Don Mahalik and Nikki Karbanzik. Justice is a senior at Brookside High School. She is most proud of herself for not giving up and maintaining her 3.0 and above GPA. In her spare time, Justice enjoys working with animals and hanging out with her friends. After high school, she plans to attend college and major in health and medicine. Someday, she hopes to be an X-ray technician. Justice would like to thank her sister for always pushing her to try to be the very best version of herself, and her best friends for always knowing how to make her laugh. Ben is being accompanied by his parents, Ron and Sarah Montgomery. Ben has been a part of the football, basketball, and baseball team throughout his 4 years of high school. He also was on the track team for a season. Ben is two-time captain of the football team, one-time captain of baseball, and has earned 12 varsity letters. Ben is a first-team All-Conference County District and All-Ohio selection for football. He's a second-team All-Conference baseball player and also an LC8 basketball All-Conference champion. Ben enjoys spending time with his dog Lola, girlfriend Kaylee, and his two best buddies Lincoln and Brennan in his spare time. Ben plans on going to college for education or criminal justice after high school. His favorite memory is scoring a 70-yard touchdown his very first time in high school, sophomore year. Ben would like to wish the underclassmen the best of luck and have fun. Time goes by fast. Ben would like to thank his mom for her love and support and making hot meals except kielbasa. He'd like to thank his dad for all of his guidance and coaching him throughout the years. Last, Ben would like to thank his brother Jake, family, and friends for always being there. Justice and Ben. Next, we have Sydney Taylor and Quinn Tallman. Sydney Taylor is being escorted by Candace and Bobby Taylor. Sydney is a senior this year and has so far earned 2 varsity letters. She participates in marching and concert band and is also this year's marching band vice president. After high school, Sydney plans to go to college and study psychology or humanities. She wishes good luck to all of her underclassmen friends in their future during high school. Sydney would also like to thank her friends and family and also her best friend Bella for their continuous support and encouragement when she needs it the most. Quinn is being accompanied by his mom, Therese Tallman. Quinn Tallman is a student who is proud to call Brookside his hometown school. He has continued to grow and evolve into a character who he's grateful for. Not to mention, he finally made it. Woohoo! Senior year. His fond memories of his favorite teachers and his amazing classmates will be held dearly to him as he moves forward in life. He says thank you to each and every person who has been there to share a smile with. He couldn't have made it without you. He will never forget Brookside and the impact it has had. Although his next step moving forward by joining the U.S. Navy will be challenging, he plans to use his memories here as a push to keep him going on the path to a brighter future. Sydney and Quinn. Our final senior attendance couple is Chloe Weekman and Alex Webb. Chloe is being escorted by her parents, Don and Todd Weekman. Chloe plays the mellophone in the marching band. For her, band used to be just eye rolls, hot cross buns, and quote unquote, well, there goes my Saturday night, but now it's turned into how she prefers to spend her time. Her favorite subject is government, and she enjoys volunteer work. In her free time, she loves to spend time with her favorite people. She appreciates everyone who stayed by her side and helped help her make it this far. Her friends have been so supportive and forgiving. She is glad that she has such outstanding people in her life to help her when she really needs them. She hopes everyone has someone in their life that can make a difference and help them through things in life when they may be struggling. Alex is being accompanied by his sister, Sarah Arnau. Alex Webb is a pole vaulter for the Brookside track team. In his free time, he likes to play video games and hang out with friends. Alex is very proud of his strong work ethic, which disappointingly you won't find in his schoolwork. After high school, he plans on working for a couple of years to find out what he wants to do. He would like to thank his teachers and coaches for helping throughout the years. Alex also wishes to thank his mom, dad, sister, grandma, and girlfriend for always being there for him when he needed it the most. That's Chloe and Alex. Let's have one last round of applause for all of our amazing candidates tonight. And now, please welcome home Brookside's 2022 Homecoming King and Queen, Tyler Blythe and Kara Smale. Tyler is attending LCCC this fall to complete his business degree before moving on to the Tri-C for firefighting EMT. When he's not in school, he works at Heinen's. In his free time, he spends time with his girlfriend, Kara. Kara is attending LCC this fall to pursue a career in dental hygiene. Outside of school, she works at Marshall's and takes care of many pets around her neighborhood. She spends the rest of her free time with her boyfriend, Tyler. Welcome back. All right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. It is my pleasure to announce that Brookside High School's Homecoming King for 2023 is Quinn Tallman. And now, the moment you've all been waiting for, the 2023 Brookside High School Homecoming Queen is Sydney Taylor. Congratulations, everyone.
Mic check. Good. You hear me? I'm good. Check, check, check. You got Hicks? All right. Rock and roll. Read this.
Yeah.
Going that way, that's all. Thanks. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Cardinal TV. Welcome to the homecoming football game tonight. You are watching Cardinal Community TV. This broadcast is produced by Cardinal Community TV and brought to you by the District Video Club, which is an after-school student organization that is comprised of students in grades 7 through 12. The DVC is directed by Mr. Paul Ferguson, with advisors Mrs. Stephanie Blythe and myself, Mr. Brad Barhorst. Tonight's Cardinal TV crew is a large group. We've got a lot of people. It's going to be a great broadcast for our first varsity football game of the year. I'm here tonight on the call with my main man, Alex Hicks. Alex, good evening.
Good evening. It is nice to be here for a homecoming game.
Yeah, it's exciting times. We just had our king and queen announced. The king this year, Mr. Quinn Tallman, and the queen, Miss Sydney Taylor. Congratulations to both of them. Two great kids. Represent the Cardinal community really well. Just a quick preview of tonight's game. Cardinals come in at 3-3, 1-2 in the Lorain County 8 Conference. And the Keystone Wildcats come in at 1-5, 0-3 in conference play. This is the last of the games where neither team has a common opponent. From here on out, everybody will have played somebody that the other team has played. So this is going to be an interesting one tonight, Alex.
Yeah, I mean, really nothing is bigger than a homecoming game because, I mean, it's really just supporting your school. I mean, they're representing what Brookside is today.
Yep, it's going to be an exciting one. This is a big rivalry game. You know, Keystone and Brookside go way back as long as they've been in the same conferences, going back to the Patriot Athletic Conference back in the early 2000s, and now the Lorain County 8 Conference. And this is, it's not a battle for the top of the conference this year, but it's a battle between two teams that are hungry for a win. The Cardinals have lost the last two tough games against a really solid Firelands team and at Wellington 2 weeks ago, whereas the Wildcats have lost 5 in a row. They started their season off with a big win, and they had a key player get injured. Zach Shackelford went down after game 1, and they have had their struggles since. They have only scored 20 points in the 5 games since their quarterback is injured. But speaking of injuries, there's good news on the Cardinal front. Our quarterback, Nick Era, making his big return. That's the shocking news of the evening. The excitement for us is Nick is back.
Yeah, I mean, he was a good quarterback, and it was a loss when he got hurt, but it's good to see him back, especially for homecoming.
Yeah, so the biggest part of that is, Ben Montgomery had to step in and play quarterback for the last few games. Now he gets to go back to his more natural position as a running back and catching the ball out of the backfield. So that's going to open up the offense hopefully quite a bit tonight. We'll see some fireworks from the Cardinal offense.
Yeah, like you said, he's back in his original spot, so I'm sure Ben is very excited. And he's also happy for Nick Era being able to retake his spot.
Yeah, that'll really open things up. Both teams actually pretty solid defensively. Keystone's strength is their defense. They have Grady Whitaker, a 6'1", 175-pound junior, averages over 12 tackles a game, according to the statistics. So that's pretty impressive.
Yeah, I mean, that is pretty impressive, 12 tackles each game.
Yeah, you project that out over a season, 120 tackles, oh my goodness. I don't know if some of our guys get that many if you count practice in games. That's a lot of tackles. All right, it's time for the coin toss here. There we go, both teams shaking hands, getting ready to go here. Keystone will make the call. Coach Ferguson's here with us. We always say tails never fails, Coach Ferg. Sean Moore is an honorary captain tonight. He's filling in with the guys. That's Ben Montgomery, Tyler Kitzberger, Aiden McLaughlin. Sean's helping out. Those guys all had homecoming festivities to be responsible for, so Sean's stepping in to help out on homecoming night. Keystone won the toss and deferred. They're going to so the Cardinals are going to start with the ball. Keystone's going to defend the north end zone. And the reason I know it's the north end zone is because the lake is that way. That's how I know, Coach.
I can
Brookside has won the toss tonight and has elected to receive.
Never get them correct.
Keystone will be kicking off from the north end zone.
All right, let's take a moment here and meet the team members.
Colton Casey, freshman, wide receiver, safety.
Alex Era, freshman, receiver, cornerback.
I'm Edward Catanese. I'm a freshman. I play wide receiver and inside linebacker.
Broden Hamilton, freshman, linebacker, wide receiver. Cardinal Country, let's ride.
Hi, my name is Mason Gaynor. I'm a freshman, running back, and safety.
Hi, my name is James Forkins. I'm a freshman and I play wide receiver and safety.
Hi, my name is Trevor Kitzberger. I'm a freshman and I play inside linebacker, running back.
Mason Wechter, freshman, quarterback, safety.
Brian Alma, freshman, wide receiver, outside linebacker.
Ethan Blythe, freshman, wide receiver, outside linebacker.
Hi, I'm Alex Hobart. I'm a freshman. I play wide receiver and defensive end.
Hi, my name is Elijah Gomez, freshman, defensive tackle, left guard.
Jackson Jotto, freshman, right guard, and defensive tackle.
Hi, my name is Braden Jackson. I'm a freshman. I'm a defensive end and I'm a right guard.
Omar Fana, freshman, center, and tackle.
Elliot Dore, freshman, O-line, D-line. Hi, my name is Jordan Colgrove. I'm a freshman and I play corner and receiver.
Brandon Kukas, freshman, wide receiver, defensive back.
Hi, my name is Michael Dunn. I'm a freshman. I play offensive tackle and defensive end.
Andrew Bosso, sophomore, wide receiver, DB.
Matthew Gastores, sophomore, receiver, corner.
Joseph Sheets, sophomore, O-line, D-line.
Michael Borgman, sophomore, O-line, D-line.
Hello, my name is Zaire Marn. I'm a sophomore and I'm a right guard and D tackle.
Howdy, I'm Keystone. I'm a sophomore and I play defensive tackle and offensive tackle.
Dominic Gonzalez, sophomore, O-line, D-line.
Carter Schuster, sophomore, O-line, D-line.
Hello, my name is Caleb Bibb. I'm a sophomore. I'm a wide receiver and a corner.
Trevor Prosser, sophomore, wide receiver, corner.
Tyler Kitzberger, junior, inside linebacker, running back. I'm your worst nightmare.
Nick Guerra, junior, quarterback. Noah Atkins, junior, kicker.
Ben Montgomery, senior, running back, receiver, and free safety.
Aiden McLaughlin, senior, defensive end and left tackle.
Tron Moore, senior, receiver and lockdown corner.
I'm also a Drake, senior, fullback, and safety.
What's up, Cardinal Country? My name is Aiden.
And I'm Emily.
And we're here to show you where and why you should watch our daily announcements.
We stream every school day at 11:15 on Mondays, Thursdays, and Fridays.
And at 11:30, Tuesdays and Wednesdays. Up at main desk, we talk about this day in history, today's national holiday, lunch, along with birthdays and school announcements.
And we can't forget about everyone's favorite segment, Daily Trivia.
Curious about this week's weather? Then you've come to the right place because we've got you covered. Over here you can find our daily forecast and some interesting national news.
Over here, we talk about recent national sports, and we also talk about the upcoming Brookside sports.
We also have a fun daily segment every day. My favorite would be Wacky Animal Wednesday, where we tell you about an animal you may have never heard of. And another one that we haven't started yet would be Thrifting Thursday.
So, if you want something fun to watch, tune in sometime.
You can watch us on multiple platforms by subscribing to our YouTube, looking us up on the school site, or even on your Roku TV.
Thanks for listening in, and we hope you tune in soon.
Hi, I'm Alex Hicks, a student at District Video Club. In this video, I'm going to show you how to watch live and past Brookside school events on YouTube. First, go to YouTube, and once you're on their homepage, go to the search bar. Type in Cardinal Community TV and click on the Cardinal. Once you have clicked on the Cardinal, you will see an option that says Live. Click on Live and you will see all of our videos. There you can also find our latest, our oldest, or most popular videos. You can also look on playlists and choose a specific group of recordings. Thanks for watching. I hope this helps you in finding our events.
Hey, I'm Emily, and have you ever wondered how to get to our Cardinal community streams on our school website? Well, even if you haven't, I'll show you just in case you need it for the future. First, you'll need to search sheffieldschools.org and then look over at the red bar on the top of your screen. If you look in the middle, there should be an option called For Community. If you hover over it, you'll see another option called Cardinal Community TV. Click on that and scroll down, and you can see features like upcoming events and an introduction to get to know more about our DVC. Scroll down to the bottom of the page to see some of our past live streams, and if you'd like to see all of them, click the blue Here button below our socials to get access to all of our past streams. Thank you for listening to me explain how to get our streams through our school website, and keep watching us to find out other ways to find us, such as YouTube and Roku TV. And have a nice day.
Hi, welcome to the Cardinal Community. My name is Emily Adkins and I am the principal of Brookside High School. High school is such an important transition for students, both academically and socially. What happens during these years will have a lasting impression on their growth and development. My goal as principal is to ensure that students are attending school every day in a safe and caring environment with a challenging curriculum to successfully prepare them for the future. With an enrollment of about 500 students, grades 9 through 12, Brookside High School is the perfect place to have small class sizes, get to know teachers really well, participate in a variety of sports and clubs, activities, as well as make friendships that last a lifetime. We offer a variety of electives and fine arts programs, honors classes, college credit plus, and have career and technical pathways available through the JVS. Brookside High School offers 20 clubs that students can get involved in. The majority of our clubs are service-oriented, where students develop leaderships and spend time giving back to our community. Our high school is 8 years old and it still looks as new as the day we opened its doors in 2015. Working together as a school and family partnership, we can help students reach their full potential. I look forward to meeting you and educating your child over the next 4 years. If you have any other questions, please contact our main office or follow us on Twitter at Brookside Cards. Thanks and hope to see you soon.
Hey guys, my name is Ben and I'm a senior here at Brookside High School.
And I'm Aiden, I'm also a senior here at Brookside High School.
I'm Tyler and I'm a junior.
And we are all a part of the District Video Club. If you guys have a TV and are tired of watching our live stream on your computer, phone, or tablet, don't worry. You can now watch our stream on Roku TV, Apple TV, and Amazon Fire TV. We will show you guys how to find us on Roku, but it is very similar to how you find us on the other two.
For starters, find the channels icon on your home screen and open it. There will be a search channels icon and click on that. In the search bar, you will type in Boxcast. It's a green and white icon. Click on it, and to the right, it will say Add Channel. Click that, then it will say Channel Added.
After that, click the Go To channel. The app will open and then you will see a magnifying glass that says Search for an Organization. Then you will type in Sheffield and we'll see our Cardinal logo. Click on that. After you click on that, all BMS and BHS streams will be available.
We hope you guys found this video helpful, and stay tuned for more ways to find our stream. Thank you.
Hi everyone, my name is Michael Cook, and I'm the superintendent here at Sheffield.
Marching Band! Under the direction of Adam Sampson, Jasmine Monticelli, Andrew Furio, and assisted by percussion advisor Gabe McWilliams. Please stand if you are able and remove your hats for the playing and singing of the Brookside High School Alma Mater, and remain standing to honor America with our national anthem.
Brookside would like to welcome face painter Vicki Barbero this evening. Vicki's going to be doing face painting tonight during the game up until 9 o'clock. She's set up down at the southwest end of the stadium, down the concession stand. So if you want to get your face painted, go on down there and Vicki will take care of you. As the host of tonight's game, the athletic department of Brookside High School welcomes you to tonight's football game between Brookside High School and Keystone High School, and thanks you for your support of high school student athletes. The officials assigned this game have met the requirements set by the Ohio High School Athletic Association and have been approved by both schools to provide their important role in tonight's game. The officials for tonight's game are referee Steve Yornick, umpire Brian Moe, linesman Ted Sloat, line judge Dale Hopkins, and back judge Aaron Mack. The officials, coaches, and officials are guests of Brookside High School and fans are asked to respect the effort each of them has put forth preparing for tonight's contest. We ask all in attendance to show courtesy and respect for fellow fans, officials, coaches, those administering the contest, and of course, your team and your opponent. And always remember to respect the game.
Close. No. But we do have Bill Matthews. Good. That's what we did. We had to get out of the way from the homecoming stuff. That's a little stable. There, yeah, that's their coach.
Here come your Cardinals!
And welcome back to Cardinal TV. Here come the Cardinals. So Keystone won the toss. They deferred to the second half. So your Cardinals are going to start with the football here in just a moment.
You know, I expect something really big by our offense driving down that field.
Yeah, well, with the return of Nick Guerra to the offense, that should be a surprise to the Wildcats. That'll be something that they haven't game planned for and practiced against all week, because the offense will almost completely change. It'll open up the passing game a lot. Not that Ben Montgomery wasn't a great passer, but his skills as a runner are much more advanced than Nick's are. Nick's the much better passer of the two. Coach O'Donnell, Coach Patrizzi, and Coach Gaynor giving some last-minute pointers. There's Coach Catanese as well.
You can see Tyler Kitzberger jumping with excitement. I'm sure they're all ready to get this started.
Yeah. Well, 2 weeks ago, the Cardinals did return a kick for a touchdown. Brennan Gaynor, who's one of the fastest kids on the team, caught one in stride and took it to the house. So let's see if they can start the game like that again this week. He'll be back along with Ben Montgomery. Deep for the Cardinals. Of course, the ball gets kicked from the 40-yard line in high school. We'll see what kind of leg their kicker has. Number 8 for the Wildcats is Grady Whitaker. That's a number that you'll hear us say a lot, presumably tonight. He's one of their best players. We mentioned in the pregame he averages 12 tackles a game, Alex.
Yeah, I mean, that's
Kicking
really
off for the Wildcats,
crazy. And he's
number
also
8,
a running
Grady
back,
Whitaker.
so we may see him on both sides of the field.
Deep for your Cardinals, number 2, Ben Montgomery, and number 10, Sean Moore.
Whitaker marks it off, lines it up. And we are underway. Short kick picked up by Gaynor. Hits it in stride, breaks through the middle. Got loose for a second, and he was down. He looked like he lost the football.
We have a fumble on the play. It is recovered by the Wildcats.
So the opening kickoff goes against the Cardinals. Gaynor had a nice hole. He got up. He was close to the 40-yard line, but
Keystone's going to take over first and 10 from the Cardinal 37.
Yeah, I mean, it was a good punt return. It was a short kick, and he returned, broke some tackles. It's just they got it away from him.
So it'll be first and 10. The Wildcats taking over. Ball's going to be on the, looks like it's between the 36 and 37-yard lines here. First and 10 for the Wildcats. Number 5, Paul Horton, is the quarterback. Now, we mentioned in the pregame that they lost their starting quarterback in the first game of the season. Zach Shackelford was an all-state player as a sophomore, as a wide receiver, and then transitioned to the quarterback position this year. And game 1, they scored 41 points, but he was injured. And so they've had struggles offensively ever since. Quick pass there, and it's over the head and incomplete. Intended for number 27. Yeah, they pulled a fast one on us. We don't have a 27 on our rosters.
Looking at the rosters, and then there's nothing there.
You know, that's the kind of thing you come to expect from Keystone.
Yep.
You know,
just throw it out there. Yep.
Shady things.
You never know what they're gonna do. One second you think you know what you're doing, and then they just throw a fastball at you, and you got no clue.
So Paul Horton is a senior. He was a wide receiver, and he had to transition back to the quarterback position with the injury to Shackelford. He's out looking for a pass here quick. Hits Whitaker, who breaks it to the inside. He's going to get a first down. Touchdown saving tackle there from Sean Moore, but a big gain for Grady Whitaker. Gets from the 37 all the way down to the 22, so a 15-yarder. First and 10 for the Wildcats. So things not going great for the Cardinals here early.
Yeah, I mean, you said it's not going great, and they just really need to take a step back and take a breather. I mean, it's this early in the game. You really can't get stressed about it.
Yeah, so the other thing that we've seen from their scoring is that they don't have a great kicker. They haven't tried a bunch of field goals. So if you can just put together these next 4 plays,
get that stop, and then
get some stops here, keep them out. Ball's on the 17-yard line. Good pressure up the middle that time, and he's going to go down. He does slip through. He gains about 1.5 yards.
Yeah, nice job by them being able to get inside the line and cause some pressure because they weren't able to get a pass off.
Michael Borgman, Aiden McLaughlin in on that one, as well as Carter Schuster. So when your D-line gets in on it, that's a great sign that you're doing well. So 2nd and 9, ball on the 16-yard line. He's got 2 backs, one on either side of him. He's in the shotgun. Gives it up the middle. And, boy, that ball almost came out.
Yeah. Nice tackle, though, by 61. Zaire. Nice job by Zaire grabbing him.
Zaire Marn. The magical number 27 with the carry. He's had a couple for us. We don't have a number.
I know.
We don't have that number on our roster.
It's going to be really awkward if he does a lot this game. We're like 27.
We'll just have to keep calling him 27. Or we'll make up a name, It's Keystone. We can come up with something, I'm sure.
Yeah, we got to brainstorm on a name if we can't figure it out.
So he picked up about 8 there. So it's 3rd and 1. Ball right on that 8-yard line. A lot of shifting going on the Cardinal defense. There's a sweep out to number 27. And he's strung out well, but he gets through, and he plows in. He makes his way into the end zone. Good effort by him. He was contacted at about the 2-yard line, and the rest of the Cardinal defense didn't quite get there to hold him off and push him back.
Yeah, no, I mean those trips left really did a nice job of holding their man so that they can get through.
Now you've got a little trick formation here. Keystone looking to see if the Cardinals are paying attention. And Brookside was ready for that one. So good job there. We'll force them to try this extra point attempt.
Yeah, that confused me for a little bit. I'm like, what are they doing there?
Yeah, that's not very often you see one where they put people out on both sides. Oh, it's blocked.
Oh, nice. Man, nice job by getting in there and catching that.
Cardinals got through off the edge. Got a piece of that ball.
Looked like, was it Sean Moore?
I think Gaynor came off the edge, but I think somewhere in the middle is actually where it got blocked. So the kicker was awfully slow.
Yeah, I know.
He took his sweet time rushing up to kick that one. You don't have a lot of time, so that's a big play for the Cardinals. Maybe that'll be a momentum swing for us.
Yeah, I mean, like you said, they're not the most comfortable with this. Maybe that's why he was taking so long, trying to make sure that he could get it there. But if our pressure keeps up, then he won't get that opportunity.
So here we go again with a kickoff from Keystone to the Cardinals. 6-0 our score, 9 minutes, 27 seconds to go in the opening quarter here on homecoming night. I want to mention again, for those of you just joining us, our homecoming events earlier tonight. The King and Queen were announced. Mr. Quinn Tallman and Miss Sydney Taylor. Congratulations to both of them. 2 great kids. Keystone in the huddle, so our guys are packed in tight here to make sure nothing sneaks by. There's a little fake from Keystone. They got some trickery on their kicking game here, Alex.
They really do like these tricks. No, I'm sure Brookside's gonna try to avoid that last mistake.
So Grady Whitaker kicks it deep again. This one's a low line drive. It's gonna get past the Cardinals, and it's going to make it into the end zone for a touchback. So not the height that the last one had, but
it had a good rolling.
Kicked a lot harder and made it out there.
The University Hospital's Brzezinski Sports Medicine Institute is proud to be the official healthcare provider of Brookside Athletics.
So this is going to be Nick Era's first play of a game since he got injured.
Yeah, he was injured in week 2 at Huron. So he actually had surgery on his meniscus and made it back. Just a miraculous recovery.
Yeah, I mean, that's crazy to think that he's able to get back that fast.
He actually was in school the next day. Like, he had surgery and was in school the very next day. And the tackle there quickly was Kitzberger on the run off the left side. He was taken down by number 50. Mason Patton. And then a couple more Wildcats made their way into the pile. So here we go again. Nick Era back at quarterback. He's got Tyler Kitzberger behind him. Ben Montgomery's in a slot to his right. Era's looking to pass. Gets it out quick. It's a low one and too low for Sean Moore.
Yeah, it was a close one there.
Yeah, he had him open. Looked like he just left it a little bit short. Probably a little shaking off the rust there a little bit, Alex.
Getting rid of the rust from these weeks off, and once he gets the swing of things, he'll be back to normal.
So we've got a 3rd and 12 situation here from the 18-yard line. Nick Era called the play. Line will hustle out. He's got Lincoln Barnhart to his left, one-on-one on the outside. Montgomery and Moore to the right. Kitzberger, personal protector on a rollout pass from Era. It's complete. It's going to be tackled short of the first down.
Looks like they just got back to where they started. I think looks like a gain of, what, 3?
Yeah, about a 3-yard gain, so it'll be 4th and 9. So the punt team rushes out there. Tyler Kitzberger, the punter. As the clock ticks, we're closing in on 8 minutes. So the clock has stayed running here as we've gone through the first quarter. We're already 4 minutes in. High snap. Kitzberger showed his hops there. Nice
That's
punt.
A high kick.
That is a nice kick. Let's see how that hits. It stays in bounds as well, but then it comes back. So the ball was on the 21. So 30, about a 34, 35-yard punt with nice hang time and no return.
It really was. I mean, nice job by him being able to jump up there from that high snap and then still getting those nice yards.
Yeah, anytime you can get one where they have 0 return, almost doesn't matter how far you kick it if they don't get a chance to return the ball. So it's going to be Wildcat football on the 46. 7 minutes, 58 seconds to go here in the opening quarter.
Looks like our mystery 27 is in the back as running back.
We'll try and get somebody on that task of finding out who the heck this guy is. There he gets it on the sweep off to the left side. He's hit, short gain there. Looks like he's only going to get up to about the 48, so about a 2-yard gain. It'll be 2nd and 8 for the Wildcats. So Paul Horton has gone the whole way so far at quarterback. He's been one of the couple guys that they've tried back there with the injury to their superstar, Zach Shackelford.
You know, I mean, nice job by Paul Horton adapting to his new role. Because, I mean, it's not easy from changing positions.
Sure. There's the give to 27. He breaks loose. He's going to have first down yardage and then some. So a touchdown saving tackle there. Gainer and Brody Hamilton ran him down. He got through the initial pile. I thought we were going to have him stacked up for a short gain, but he slipped by a couple of defenders and was loose in the secondary, but a great job by Brennan and then finished off by Brody Hamilton, the freshman.
Yeah, I mean, it looked like he was going for open field there, and it was a nice job by stopping him because it looked like it was going to go all the way.
1st and 10, ball's on the 33, so they still have quite a ways to go before they're in the scoring. Motion there, it's going to be the jet sweep. Coming around the end is number 20, Caden Stivison. Not much going there. He lost. In fact, he's going to lose a yard or two.
Yeah, Caden Stevenson was also another key player for Keystone that they should be looking out for, and it looked like they adjusted to him and stopped him.
Yeah, Aiden McLaughlin strung that one out. And then Christian Aaron and Brendan Gaynor came out and finished it off. So a tackle for loss of about half a yard. Call it a 1.5 feet. 2nd and 10 plus.
Yeah, I mean, a nice adjustment to halting their momentum.
So Horton with number 27 to his left. He's going to give it to him up the middle. hit at the line of scrimmage, plows forward a little bit. He's going to get about 2 yards. Ball's going to be on the 31. So a big third down here, Alex. If we can get a stop, they'll probably go for it here on 4th down.
Yeah, I think they would.
To be honest. So
either way, if you can stop them on 4th, that's right there. And then you just drive it back.
Yeah.
It looked like 27 hit his own lineman.
Yeah, he got the handoff and put his head down. If he'd kept his head up, maybe he breaks out and picks up a couple more yards. But we're not complaining here.
No, we're really not complaining.
So trips to the left, this formation. Horton's got number 27 to his left as well. So technically 4 guys on that side of the field. He's rolling that way. There's a flag down, and the pass is going to be incomplete. Let's see what this penalty is. If it's a holding, the Cardinals.
I think it may be a holding, since it seemed like they were blitzing.
Yeah, it's either going to be 4th and 8 or 3rd and like close to 20. See what the Cardinals elect to do.
Which one do you take in that situation?
You know, I think I'm going to back them up.
Yep.
Because they'll probably go for it on 4th down. So if you can make them be further back on 3rd down, let's take that. And that's what the Cardinals decided too. So
yeah.
Coach O'Donnell and I on the same page with that one. They'll back them up. So it's 3rd down still, but we're going to call it 18. Ball on the 41-yard line. Taking their time to get this play call in. Of course, there's not many plays you have for 3rd and 18, Alex.
No, you really don't. I mean, you never want to be there, but we're on Brookside's side, so, you know, we kind of like this.
Well,
we like these odds.
If you're the offense, you're probably thinking, hey, let's get some of this yardage back and then go for it on 4th down. And now they decided that they need a timeout. The play clock was winding down. The field judge in the back there did put their hand up so that we were under 10 seconds in the countdown. And so they had to call time. First time out of the half for the Wildcats. They'll have 3rd and 18 when we come back from this one. So really the key play so far in this one was a turnover on the opening kickoff.
And then they just had good field position, and then they just drove down. But now it seems like Brookside.
A short drive.
Now it looks like Brookside's coaches have been adapting to what they've seen.
Yeah, the game plan, pretty simple against the Wildcats. You have a pretty good feel for their offense. Without their superstar at quarterback, you know, it would be similar to playing, I don't know, playing the Jets without Aaron Rodgers.
Aaron Rodgers, yeah.
The offense is not quite as wide open.
Yeah, and it really does just change the whole perspective of your defense. And take Nick Era, for instance, they didn't know he was going to come back this early, so now their defense has to adjust to ours.
All right, so here we go. Here come the Wildcats back onto the field. The Cards are ready. They're out there on the field. They're waiting.
Yeah, they're really eager to get this stop, and it seems like Keystone's going to try to get some yards back.
So he's got a back on either side this time. A little different formation than what he's shown some of these other plays. He's dropping back to pass. He's looking deep. Ball's underthrown, but caught. Boy, had that ball not been underthrown, it might have been intercepted. But it was underthrown, and it was caught by number 13, Tyler Ohl. Tyler Ohl's a 5'10 junior. And like I said, both of our defensive backs that were in the area, Sean Moore and Ben Montgomery, we're going to intercept that one unless it was short, and it just happened to be short.
I know, it's
like caught.
One of those two options. If it was too far forward, they would have intercepted it, but it was just short.
And it was a 21-yard gain, so a big pickup because that gets them the first down. So 1st and 10, ball's right on the 20-yard line. Horton's going to take the snap. He's looking to pass again. He's looking in the middle, and another reception. So Horton, even though he's not a quarterback by trade, he's had several completions already in this first quarter.
Yeah, it seems like he's kind of warming the seat for when his star can get back.
So he is a little bit short of the first down. So 2nd down and 1. We'll call that the 11-yard line with where the ball is. Paul Horton. He's got trips to his left and number 27 behind him. And the give is, nope, he kept it. And he's around the outside, takes a big shot. And let's see where they mark it, because I don't think he got much in the way of yardage.
No, I don't think he did either.
He needed to get over the 10. Yeah, they're gonna stop here and decide where they're putting the football and where that is.
Honestly, looked like if they gave it to 27,
yeah, he'd have probably had a better
chance there.
Now they did put the ball over the 10-yard line, so it's a first down. So it's gonna be first and goal. Defense needs to step up here and get this stop. So the ball's on the left hash, and they've got trips to the right. This has been one of their favorite things to do here early.
Yeah, they have like trips.
So 27 takes it up the middle. That time breaks off tackles and bounces off defenders, and he's going to be in the end zone. What a run.
Looked like they got him in the backfield, but then he just somehow broke away.
They had him at the line of scrimmage, but he just bounced off of a couple defenders.
Yeah.
And, of course, it's the guy we don't have a name for.
I know.
What a night for us. We're our first game, and the guy who's getting the ball every other play, not on the roster, folks.
Also looked like the ref got hit when he went into the end zone.
Yeah, the side judge was coming in.
And then he got hit in the process.
Some guys that were running up from the secondary. There was kind of a scrum, guys bouncing around, and they collided with one of the officials. So they're gonna try for 2 here to try and get to 14. They didn't like the kicking game there in that last one, so he's got a back on either side, and it's a give to 27 again.
Looks like
stood up, and he's going to be short. So denied on the conversion. So the Cards have done a nice job on the conversions, but our score with 3 minutes, 8 seconds to go in the first quarter is Keystone 12, Brookside 0.
Yeah, I mean, like you said, they have been really good on stopping these conversions, but they haven't been able to stop them getting there. Now, it's still first quarter. They have plenty of time to fix it.
Yeah, still very early in the game. Still here just in the middle of the first quarter. So hopefully the Cardinals can... Really, it's not a question of game planning. Keystone on that drive made that long third down.
Yeah,
I just got lucky on a pass. It happened to drop right into the spot.
I know. Talk about time and place. I mean, it was right there.
And then running back bounces off of a couple of defenders. He was hit at the line of scrimmage and then bounced off and made it through. So here's the Keystone. They're in a huddle again. And we'll see if they do that little fake forward and then spread out like they did last time.
You
always want to say, almost gotcha. Of course, if you're not paying attention, they probably do kick that.
Yeah.
Dribble it and then go and pick it up. So Whitaker back to kick. This one's an even lower line drive, and it bounces right in front of Brennan Gaynor. Gaynor will break it across the side to the middle. He breaks through, breaks a couple tackles. Nice return there. He's over the 30-yard line, so it'll be Cardinal football over the 30-yard line. Looks like they're going to put it at about the 31.
Yeah, I mean, nice job. He got hit at almost seemed like the 25, but he was able to drag his way to the 31.
So the signal's coming in from the sideline. Coach Castro's up in the booth. He's calling the offensive plays. Coach Dore is writing them on a dry erase board, clipboard down there, and signaling him in to Nick Era, who's got the wristband with the information on it. There's the spin move from Kitzberger. Oh, no, correction. That was Montgomery on the carry.
Yeah, it seems like we're going to get some switching in between Tyler and Ben in running back.
Yeah, so Tyler transitions over to what they call the F position, which is fullback, and Ben comes off the slot and goes into the backfield at the tailback. He played there quite a bit in the first 2 games before Nick was hurt. So here we go, second, and we're going to call it 8. Era's got it again. Montgomery to his left. Kitzberger in the slot in front of him and playing the wing, and he'll get a block for Montgomery, and Ben will bust through, pick up a couple more yards.
Yeah, he shoved a guy off, but then just got met by other Keystone people.
Yeah, looked like he got through the line of scrimmage and was hit there, and then just kind of pushed forward for a couple. So it's going to be 3rd and 6, where the Cards could really use this first down here, get some momentum going offensively.
Yeah, I mean, getting a first down here really is a kind of momentum shift since they haven't been able to start anything.
Yeah, the Keystone defense has been very tough so far. A really solid 4-man front with 4 linebackers. You know, they've taken away all of the big runs that we're looking for. Era's got the throw out there, and it's complete. That one's to Lincoln Barnhart, and that's going to be a first down. Lincoln's driven out of bounds at about the 42-yard line, so the first catch of the night for Lincoln Barnhart.
Yeah, it's a nice job by Nick Era getting his arm back to shape.
Yeah, looked like he looked comfortable there on that throw. And Link ran a great route, got far enough to get that first down. You don't want to run a 6-yard completion on an when you need 8 yards on 3rd down. He gets about 10 or 11 there.
Yeah, it was a nice job by him recognizing where he needed to be, and then he could just turn around.
So Kitzberger in the backfield again. Montgomery in the slot, and he's in motion now. Shuffles across the line of scrimmage, and it's going to go to Kitzberger. He's hit in the backfield. Looks like he's going to lose a yard there, yeah. Back to the 41-yard line. Keystone had that one stacked up right away.
Yeah, it looks like they met him instantly on the outside.
So, Brookside shifting their players around, you know, going back and forth between Montgomery and Tyler Kitzberger. Of course, we'll probably see Trevor Kitzberger in the backfield as well, and also Brody Hamilton.
Yeah, I mean, those two are freshmen, and they're working their way up, trying to get the recognition.
Yeah, they've been playing a lot of varsity so far this year. Coming off that 8th grade team that went undefeated conference champs a year ago. I don't know if you knew that, Alex. That was a pretty well-coached middle school team last year.
Yeah, I mean, it was fun to watch. It was fun to watch.
All right, so the Cardinals end up taking time out there. It's going to be 2nd and 11. Ball on the 41. Really not 11. Like 10 yards and then like 18 inches. So first time out of the half for the Cardinals. Each team has used one. Brookside, this is their best drive of the night. This is their first down on that big completion to Barnhart.
Yeah, which is why I think the coaches are trying to take a break and reevaluate. I mean, it works so far, so let's try it again.
It's always nice, too, when you have so many kids that play both ways, like the Cardinals do. Sometimes your coaches don't get to talk to you about, hey, what are you seeing? Hey, what's happening? Where's he lining up? Where are things? You know, some of those things. You can't get those when the guy has to stay out there for offense and defense. So this is a chance, you know, coach gets to talk to Nick, gets to talk to some of the linemen. Hey, where are they lining up?
Yeah,
you know,
since they do switch.
Is the guy over you Myles Garrett? Do we need to run it the other way? So here we go. 2nd and 11. Just 40 seconds to go here in the first quarter. This first quarter's gone quickly.
Yeah, it really has. It seemed like just a second ago it was like 8 minutes left.
Barnhart and Montgomery wide to the left. Kitzberger behind Era. He's back to pass. He's looking that way. He's got Barnhart deep, and it's cut off. That ball hung just a little bit, and the defender was in. Lincoln was open.
Yeah.
Lincoln had gotten a step on his guy. Ben, I'm sorry. It was Ben had gotten a step on his guy, but the throw hung up just long enough for that safety came over from the middle and got a piece of it.
Yeah, just had a little too much air on it, and then the safety was able to adjust to it. Luckily, it was not picked off.
Yeah, that's one of those throws where you don't want to throw it high and let him run under it. You want to put some zip on that thing and let Ben just go zip that thing down because he had a step on the defender. So 3rd down and 11. Big 3rd down here for the Cards. Era rolls to his right. He's under pressure, and he's going to get sacked. He had the outside closed off right away, so he couldn't roll where he wanted to roll. And then when he cut back, there was pressure coming from the other side.
Yeah, because he wanted to roll to the right, but then that was closed off. He went to the middle, but they just met him there.
So he'll lose about 2 there. 4th and 13. And as the first quarter winds down, Brookside's going to have to punt.
I think they're going to let the time go
Yeah,
before.
it looks like that.
Yep.
That one's going to run out.
And we
Yep.
come to the end of the first quarter with a score, Keystone 12.
So that'll bring us to the end of the first quarter with your Wildcats up 12-0. You're watching Cardinal TV. We'll be back in just a moment.
Hi, I'm Alex Hicks, a student at District Video Club. In this video, I'm going to show you how to watch live and past Brookside school events on YouTube. First, go to YouTube, and once you're on their homepage, go to the search bar. Type in Cardinal Community TV and click on the Cardinal. Once you have clicked on the Cardinal, you will see an option that says Live. Click on Live and you will see all of our videos. There you can also find our latest, our oldest, or most popular videos. You can also look on playlists and choose a specific group of recordings. Thanks for watching. I hope this helps you in finding our events.
All right, welcome back. It's time for the second quarter. You're watching Cardinal TV.
Man, I like that intro. Sounded very strong.
Stretch that out a little bit. Unfortunately, you're coming back to a 4th and 13 situation for the Cardinals, so Brookside's back to punt. Great punt the first time around for Tyler Kitzberger, a 35-yarder with no return. So if you can net 35 yards, especially in high school, that's awesome.
Yeah, it had really good air, and then his team was able to get there to stop that return.
Here's the snap. This is a good snap. End over end kick. A little bit shorter, but tough to return as well. And he's caught. Took him a while to get him down.
It took him a while there.
He was caught right as he caught it. Ben Montgomery was, or no, it was Nick Aaron. It's getting dark, folks. It's hard for this old man to see the numbers. Looked like Christian Aaron, maybe.
Looks like, yeah, I think so. It looked like he had him there instantly. It's just he needed help to get him down. Nice job by Tyler, though, getting the air and waiting for his team to get down there.
Yeah, he's had two, and that was those are tough to catch when it's end over end spinning at you like that. So it'll be Wildcat football. Unfortunately, we have not gotten a stop on the Wildcats yet. Their 2 possessions have both been touchdowns, but we've stopped the extra point, so we're still in this. 12-0 our score, just underway here in the second quarter. Horton still under center, still with 3 receivers to the wide side of the field. That's been their favorite formation tonight.
Yeah, it does seem like they like 3 on each side.
There's the motion. Bad snap, a jet handoff, so the timing was off on that one. The timing was off on that one with the low snap. The running back, when you do a jet, you'd like for your guy to get that handoff, and he's at full speed.
Yeah.
That's why they call it a jet. You want to be going jet speed, but
they
he
got
had
a
to
little
slow down. You know what they weren't, Alex? They weren't in sync.
That is true. That is true.
Back to your favorite line from the JV game the other week, saying something wasn't in sync. So now he's got 2 backs in the backfield. Does Horton? And he's going to give this time, and it's cut back, and boy, hard running right there.
Yeah.
Lots of Cardinals in on the tackle, including Michael Borgman.
Wyatt McKee, the ball carrier for Keystone.
That's going to bring up 3rd down.
Yeah, nice job by Brookside so far, stopping their gains.
Yeah, Carter Schuster checking back in the lineup for Zaire Marn. A couple of sophomores swapping spots there. 3rd down and 5. Boy, this would be a big stop if the Cardinals can get them off the field.
Yeah, it'd be a nice way to respond after the last 2 drives by Keystone.
Horton drops straight back to pass. He's hit right away. Just an immediate rush.
Yeah, nice job
right
getting
there
in the backfield, instantly causing the disruption.
Yeah. Aiden McLaughlin just came flying through there.
You saw him move up forward like he was going to blitz, and then he went straight through.
So they get what they needed. They get that stop. It's going to be 4th and 5, and Keystone's going to be back to punt. And that means it's time for Ben Montgomery on a punt return.
High snap again.
And a short kick. That's going to get a good Keystone bounce, but it was a short kick off of a high snap.
Yeah, it seemed like last time it was also a high snap.
The Cardinals will take over first.
Cardinals are going to take over. 1st and 10. They had a decent drive the last time. They picked up a first down, had a couple of nice runs. Let's see if they can get one going here.
Yeah, I mean, they stopped Keystone, so now let's see the offense respond.
Ball's going to be right on that 25-yard line. And what has been a very stingy Keystone defense thus far. Now we've got a different lineup. We've got our first sighting of Trevor Kitzberger, and Ben Montgomery's back at the quarterback position.
Yeah, it looks like they may give Trevor Kitzberger some time.
The fake to Kitzberger, and Montgomery is swallowed up in the middle. He
kept his feet up for a long time, though.
He had nowhere to go. It was a great effort from Ben, but he just had nowhere to go. He's going to lose a couple. Let's see where they put it. Well, they put it all the way back at the 20-yard line, so a loss of 5. Keystone was ready for that. That's, of course, that's the offense they've practiced against all week. They've been ready for Ben Montgomery in the backfield. That was what they were prepared to work against. So they probably recognized the play right away.
They're probably like, oh, finally, something that we...
Montgomery stays in there, 2nd and 15. He's going to take the snap. This time he's going to give it to Trevor Kitzberger, who bounces to the outside. He's going to pick up a couple of yards. He's dragged down by Whitaker. Grady Whitaker is a tackling machine. That running back play was strung out just well enough that he was able to get to it and make the play.
Yeah, I mean,
his linebacker.
You said he got how many? 12 each?
12 a game. He's averaging 12 tackles a game.
So it's definitely something that Brookside has to look out for.
So Trevor does pick up 5, so he's back to the original line of scrimmage. It's going to be 3rd and 10. Ball's right on that 25-yard line. Let's see what Montgomery's got up his sleeve for this one. He's in the shotgun with Trevor to his left. Takes the snap, and we've got a whistle. Brookside's going to take their second timeout of the first half. Maybe they, had a play call in for when Nick is a quarterback, and it's not a play that they like for Ben to be out there, or something like that. That they didn't like what they saw. They didn't like what they had. They called their second timeout of the half. So this is a big 3rd down. If they can get some momentum going, maybe get a couple of first downs, give yourself a chance to make a big play, which we know Ben Montgomery can do.
Yeah, I mean, all they need is just one big play to show, and then they have plenty of yards to get.
So 3rd down and 10. 8 minutes, 34 seconds to go here in the first half. It's been an exciting night here on Homecoming. This is 2 teams just hungry for a win. Cardinals have lost 2 in a row, while the Wildcats come in having lost 5 games in a row. Both teams itching for a victory. Of course, the Cardinals would really like to win one since it's their homecoming
night. Yeah.
It's much easier to go to the dance if you've won the
game.
It'd be, tomorrow, that dance
a little iffy.
That dance is miserable if you don't win.
Won't feel the same.
So Montgomery's still at quarterback. He's got 2 receivers right and 2 left. He's going to take the snap, dropping back. He's got more open out here, but he's bounced around. He's got a little pressure. He breaks loose. Breaks a couple of tackles.
Man,
he's taken down.
Nice job by him, though. It looked like it was done a while ago, but he stayed on his feet and got some more yards.
So he picks up about 4. That's going to make it 4th and 6. And that means it's time for Tyler Kitzberger again.
He's been really good so far.
Yeah, 2 nice punts thus far. He'll line it up.
Tyler, for your Cardinals.
They're There's 3 Cardinals that have broken loose and are right on the coverage, and a catch.
Man.
Fair catch is made, and lucky for him because Brennan
Yeah, I know, he was looking.
Gaynor had him in his sights.
He was itching. He's like, don't do it, don't, you don't want to. Let me hit you, let me hit you.
Had he caught that ball without the fair catch,
he would have gotten blasted there.
Yeah, he would have gotten, it would have been hammer time. Hashtag 80s reference.
Too old for me to know.
So it'll be first down Wildcats. They're putting it right on the 38-yard line here. So Keystone's got 2 timeouts left. The Cards are down to 1. 7 minutes, 41 seconds to go. So far, Keystone's had a nice balance. Horton has completed a few passes, and number 27's had a few nice runs. He's got 2 backs in the backfield with him, and now he's got a motion out of there. He's back to pass. Quick pass, tried to hit a slant in there, but there were 3 different Cardinals in the vicinity. That's not a great read from Horton on that one.
It looked like 20 was open on the far right side, and then there were 3.
Yeah, the back that he had sent into motion had just kind of curled out there. Caden Stivison was open at the line of scrimmage, but he wanted to try and squeeze a slant in, and that one was broken up by a host of Cardinals. A gaggle of Cardinals? A gang of Cardinals. What's a bunch of Cardinals, Coach Ferguson? What do we got? Trivia. That's trivia question.
Trivia on the news. I'll remember that one.
I will mention that the month of September trivia did end today with a major victory for the class of Partridge and Barhorst. That's pizza next week.
Cheaters.
Those of you that are wondering, send your congratulations in. We're very excited.
I may sneak into your class for it. Just jump in and take a slice and then leave.
So we got a penalty on that play. 10 yards from the previous spot. That's going to take the ball all the way back to the 28-yard line.
That really is going to change how Keystone.
It's still going to be second down, but now they got to get 20 yards. It's been very noticeable that they've been cheating almost every play, Coach.
Yes, yeah.
Lot of shady things. It started with them having a kid whose number we don't have on the roster.
I know. Already,
it's been downhill from there.
Already they're shady, and it just can't get better.
There he turns and counter, and there's number 27. And he's strung out well, and he's hit, but he plunges forward. He's going to get up over the 30.
By Ben Montgomery and Sean Moore.
Sean Moore was the primary tackler there. Ben helped out. So he got up to the 33-yard line. So we're going to call that a gain of 5. Great effort from him.
Yeah, really was.
So 3rd and a big 15 yards. Got to be thinking about that pass coverage here. Yeah, he's got the 2 backs in the backfield. He's typically done that, and they've been his protectors. So he had more time to throw the ball and looking deep. But not this time. He gives it to 27, who breaks through the middle, and he's loose. He's going to have a first down, and that's the ball's loose.
Nice.
The ball is out, and it's going to be recovered by the Cardinals.
Nice job by adjusting, because it looked like he was going down the field.
Number 10, Sean Moore with the fumble recovery. Boy, it looked like he was loose.
Yeah.
And the last possible man to tackle him just punched that football out. And it bounced. It didn't just drop right near him where he could recover it. It bounced.
I know, it went
probably
all the way
close,
forward.
close to 10 yards that ball ended up from where it was knocked out.
The ball took his momentum.
Recovered by Sean Moore, senior on homecoming night. So big play, big turnover there. What a change of events, from a big first down for Keystone to a turnover, and that evens the turnovers on the night. You got to win those if you want to win football games at the high school level. So now we're back to the era offense again, and that one was they tried to give that one to Brody Hamilton, but that's going to be that should be an incomplete pass.
Yeah. See what I think they're gonna
that left Nick's hands and was not caught. So it looks like a jet sweep, but it's technically a pass. So that should just be an incomplete. I know they're talking it over, and they're explaining to Keystone, telling those guys, that was a pass. It left his hands. They're still talking about it. Yeah, incomplete
Yep,
pass.
there we go. We don't like an incomplete pass, but we like that better than a turnover.
Yeah, we like it when the officials get together and make the right call.
Yep.
And that's what that was. That was, you know, that's a nice, easy completion. You throw the ball about 2 feet, and it's caught by your back, and he's on the run. But that time, I think Brody took his eyes off of it. He was ready to run up the field, just took his eyes off the ball, and it got away from him.
Yeah, it looked like he was ready to run up the field before he actually got the ball.
So second down here, and it's Tyler Kitzberger in the backfield.
Tyler Kitzberger on carry.
He bounces off a couple of defenders, gets over the 30.
Looks like Tyler was met almost at the line and then had to push his way forward, but then he got pushed.
So Keystone uses a 4-man front and has multiple linebackers always in the vicinity. So it's tough sledding trying to run the ball up the middle on these guys. Third down, and we're going to still call it 10. It's probably more 9.5. Tyler did get over the line. They were short of the line going in, and now they're over it. So they got not quite a yard. Era back to pass, looking quick. He's got it over on the side, but it's just outside.
Looks like they weren't in sync on that. It looks like he wasn't looking at the ball when it was thrown.
Well, I think it was one of those plays where you're reading it, and Nick read something different than what Sean did. They weren't in sync.
In sync.
Of course, those guys are in their 40s, so it's tough to be in sync and play high school football. But a bump. That brings up another 4th down. So the saving tackle / turnover from the Cardinals, they weren't able to do anything with it, but they did keep Keystone from doing anything with that big drive. Boy, big hanger on this one. Look at this punt.
Nice punt.
He kicked it from the 30, 20, and that's a 56-yard punt from Tyler Kitzberger. Talk about flipping the field. What a kick from Tyler. And he kicked it away from the defender. Keystone only had one guy back and kicked it away from him, and that ball bounced and bounced and bounced.
Yeah, luckily it didn't bounce out of bounds. It just went straight down.
Kept right on going down that Cardinal sideline. So it'll be first down for Keystone. They've got it marked at the 14-yard line.
And that really is a great change of field position.
Yeah, just think 2 minutes ago, Keystone had the ball, and they almost would have had it in about the 20, and now they've got it back inside their own 20. So good job flipping the field there by Tyler. Horton's back to pass. He's got 2 guys on either side. Quick pass to the outside, and a big gainer there. Cards were in some soft coverage, and number 20, Caden Stivison, you know, he caught about a 1-yard pass and turned it into a pretty big gain.
Yeah, it was enough to move the chains down.
Got a Cardinal down there. But yeah, Blake Walls, who is just coming back from a couple of pretty bad injuries. He's back in action tonight. Gets a stinger, or maybe something, you know, just got the wind knocked out of him, because he looks like he's fine. He looked like he was pretty upset to have to come out of the game, but the rule is you got to come out when they stop the clock for you.
Yeah, I mean, he may not have wanted to, but everything really is just for their safety.
And now we've got a Keystone timeout, so they're going to take their second timeout of the first half. We're going to take a quick break. You're watching Cardinal TV. And we are back on Cardinal TV.
Man, I like that intro. That intro, I just like it.
Got to bring the intensity on homecoming night.
Yeah.
You got to bring it. It is 1st and 10, now on the 28-yard line for Keystone after that completion. Low snap, and it's given to 27. He's caught in the backfield. Great job there.
Looks like Carter Schuster.
Yeah, Carter
wrapped him up instantly.
Got a little help from Zaire Marn. Zaire's out on this play now. So 2nd and 12, a tackle for loss. Ball back on the 26. Paul Horton. This has been their big passing formation here with a back on either side of him. It's given him extra time to throw the football. And the give again to 27. And that was the play they ran that they fumbled on, and our guys were prepared for it that time.
Yeah, I mean, last time they did that, they got, I'd say maybe 20 yards. This time they only got like 2.
Yeah, you're right. They got 2. They got back to the original line of scrimmage. So 3rd down and about 10. So if the Cards can get a stop here, got about 4 minutes to go in the first half, and you still have 1 timeout, so you got to give yourself a chance. It'd be great to get the momentum of scoring a touchdown going into halftime.
Yeah, because if they stop them if they get them to 4th and they kick it, and then they get a good punt return, good field position.
Back to pass as Horton rolls to his right, sees what he likes out there, and it's incomplete.
Incomplete.
He was going to be well short of the first down, even if he caught that. There was good coverage.
Yeah, it was good coverage. I think they're going to,
Yeah, that'll bring out the punt. Formation for Keystone. And let's hope they put one to Ben this time,
Yeah, I mean, last one it was closer towards us.
It was a very short kick, and it bounced in front of Ben, and he had to let it go, and then it took a couple of nice bounces and ended up being a decent kick for them. Another bad snap. Just got it off, and this is even shorter than the other one. And this one's not going to take the big bounce. So a great opportunity for the Cardinals. They'll have the ball over the 40-yard line. Looks like it's going to be set right at the 41. So 1st down Cardinals. Let's see which offensive group we have come out. If it's the Era offense or the Montgomery offense. And it looks like Nick Era is going to be out there at quarterback.
Era's probably like, nah, give it to me. Give it to me this time. I mean, I have been gone. Let me get this.
He'll take it. Montgomery's in the slot to his left. Kitzberger behind him. Good pass protection from Kitzberger. A high pass. A little bit too high.
Got hit.
Quite hang on.
Yeah. He got hit as soon as he got contact with that ball. So luckily it wasn't a fumble or anything.
So 2nd and 10, ball on the 41-yard line. Just over 3 minutes to go here in the first half. It's been a great first half from both teams. Keystone got touchdowns on their first 2 possessions, once on a short field after a turned over kickoff, and once on a decent drive with a big 3rd down conversion play. That was a kind of a Hail Mary pass that was caught.
It really was.
Era's back looking to pass. The pressure comes from the outside. He tries to step up, but he gets pressured and taken down.
Seems like Keystone's pressure has been very good so far.
Yeah, that Keystone defensive line is doing a great job here. That's been the biggest takeaway of the first half in terms of what Brookside can do offensively, is that they're going to have to do a much better job against that Keystone front going forward. So 3rd down, we're going to call it 16 after that sack on 2nd down. So you got to assume 2 things. One, that you're probably going to pass the ball here, but you've got to get it out quick because you don't have a lot of time.
Yeah, you got to get it out quick, and you also have to make sure.
But just a 3-man rush this time, and it's a screen play. So Montgomery's got the ball, and he's loose. Breaks it to the outside. He's still on his feet, still fighting. Gets over the 45 to the 46, maybe 47-yard line. So a big gainer. Unfortunately, it was 3rd and 15. He picks up about 10. It's going to be 4th and 5.
It was a nice job, but it kind of looked like Ben was in front of his blockers.
Yeah, they didn't get a chance to catch up to him. That's
yeah.
The downside of having such a good athlete as Ben is that
He's so speedy
those
that
kind of plays he gets ahead of. So Kitzberger will be back to punt. You want to pin them down, not leave them enough time to do anything. You know, wait this out a little bit. Let the clock run down some. And Brookside will actually take their
final
last time out of the first half. Minute 41 to go.
So it seems like Brookside is just going to try to stop Keystone from scoring.
Yeah, they're going to try and milk that clock down. Waited as long as they could, took a timeout. Now they're going to go over, you know, just make sure that we get this thing blocked well and covered well. And Tyler get a big boot into it like he did last time. Of course, if he kicks it as far as he did last time, it'll go in the end zone.
Yeah, it really will, because it was like 56.
That was a 56-yarder. This, you know, they're only 53 yards away from the end zone at this point. I'm really good at math, Alex. I'm really good. I don't do the thing with the sliding the beads across. I do the actual multiplication and stuff. 1 minute, 41 seconds to go till halftime here on senior night. So Keystone just has one guy back. That's been a problem for them, actually.
Yeah, it has been.
Tyler's kicked it away from that one returner.
Yeah, I'm surprised that they don't have two in the back.
Another big high kick and a fair catch called for. And he dropped it!
Wait. Oh.
And no.
Oh, man.
Boy, he dropped it, but it fell right in front of him, and he fell right on it. I thought we were going to get another turnover. Boy, what a momentum swing.
Yeah,
that would be.
It would have.
It would have been Brookside ball inside the 20-yard line.
But I mean, that one's so
fell on it. Oh.
That one's so hard to catch too, because I mean it's spinning.
Well, and he had Gaynor
right
closing in on that. It's hard to focus on the ball when you're in your peripheral vision. You see a guy just barreling down on you. And that's what happened. He took his eye off of it, and it went through his hands, but it fell right in front of him. So 1st and 10, ball on the 20. Horton with backs on either side. The gives to 27. Breaks a couple of tackles, breaks through. He's over the 25 to the 27-yard line. 28 now, we'll call it. So a pickup of about 8 on first down. But the clock is running. Second, we'll call it a long 2. And it fakes the handoff that time. Quick pass to the outside. And first down reception there by Whitaker.
Taken out of bounds by Ben Montgomery.
That one's Grady Whitaker. We have 2 Whitakers on the Keystone lineup. We have Grady and Landon. Grady is the tackling machine, but he's also caught a couple passes tonight.
Yeah, I mean, he really has been one of their key players for Keystone, because he's done offense and he's done defense.
And he did get out of bounds, too. So 1 minute to go, and the clock stopped. You want to try and tackle these guys in bounds here if you can.
Yeah, to make sure that
Keystone
clock
use that last time out. With the hand up off the middle again. And stacked up about a 5-yard gain.
Yeah, they tackled him inbounds, and they're letting that clock run.
Clock's running, but
Keystone hasn't used
Keystone's going right to the line. And they spiked that ball. So the clock, you know, ran all the way down to 41 seconds.
Before they spiked.
So, yeah, it's going to be 3rd down because, you know, they got 5 on first down
and
then
they
ran up and spiked the ball. You know, they ran up and they lined up. It took them a little bit to get up there, and then they spiked it. So that's weird. You'd think at that point you would just run
go for it, yeah.
So 3rd and 5. Ball right on the 40-yard line. Backs on either side of him. And he give again to number 27, who plows his way ahead. That's going to be a first down.
Sooner.
And that'll stop the clock momentarily. Keystone's going to get up.
I would assume Keystone is going to use their timeout.
They're doing a huddle. It's kind of a muddle huddle, so they're going quick to the line, but they're
taking a lot of time.
Wasted a lot of time there. If you're going to spike it, do it quickly. If you're going to run something, run it quickly. High pass to the outside is, you're going to say that's caught?
Caught inbounds.
It is, and it's inbounds.
They're not taking a...
Clock's ticking. Yeah, they just Now they're going to take that last time out. Boy, they've probably cost themselves 20 to 30 seconds that they could have done something. Not that we're complaining here in Cardinal Country.
We're not complaining about it. Just didn't seem right.
After they got that first down, they should have sprinted up to the ball and spiked it.
But it looked like they were going for a normal play, and then they spiked it.
It took them it took them 8 to 10 seconds to get everybody where they needed to be.
And then they tried it a second time, and then they just went for it, but they still took a lot of time to get to the line.
So 8 seconds to go. One thing we know is you don't want to get beat deep.
Yeah.
You got to put your guys back deep. I assume we'll see Brennan Gaynor and Ben Montgomery and probably even some of the other guys way down the field.
Yeah, I mean, because there's no reason to go close when you know they have to go far for it.
And Keystone has no timeout. So if they get the ball, if they get a 20-yard completion, but we tackle them
big times, yeah.
So technically it's 2nd and 3. Orton's back to pass. He's throwing deep. It's up in the air and floating, and it's knocked down.
3 seconds.
Oh,
man.
Boy.
Honestly, I think I'd rather let him catch it and then tackle him there.
The guy that usually runs the scoreboard for us would have run those 8 seconds off.
Yeah.
That would have been an 8-second play.
We should walk over there in halftime and be like, just let it go a little longer.
We need that home cooking.
Yeah.
We need that home cooking. So there will be one more play. It is 3rd and 3.
Now we really do know it is just gonna be.
And the other thing you saw there, Horton looked like he really threw that thing hard, and he could only get it about 25 yards. So he doesn't have the arm to get it all the way to the end zone. There's another time where he's going to throw it well short. And that's going to do it for the first half. With our score, Keystone 12, Brookside 0. The Wildcats will actually have the ball to start the second half. You're watching Cardinal football on the District Video Club's Cardinal Community TV. We'll be back in the second half.
High School Wildcat Marching Band. Tonight, the Marching Wildcats are performing our show titled, It's Just a Phase, Mom. Our first number is a popular song by Bowling for Soup that was released on the album The Great Burrito Extortion Case. It also peaked at number 97 on the Billboard Top 100 list at the end of 2006. We present tonight's opener, High School Never Ends. Next, we move forward in time to 2008 for this hit by The Offspring. Featuring our color guard, here is You're Gonna Go Far, Kid. Our final number is a hit by the band Green Day. It originally was written to be a prelude to Boulevard of Broken Dreams, but was later released as a single in 2005. Tonight's closer is Holiday. Ladies and gentlemen, the Keystone High School Wildcat Marching Band. Keystone Marching Wildcats proudly represent our very own Keystone local school district. The band is under the direction of Mr. John Davis, with color guard advisor Isabel Knowlton and percussion advisor Zane Cunningham. We thank you so much for your attention and support this evening during our performance. We want to wish our friends of the Brookside Marching Band the best of luck through the rest of this season. And as always, go Wildcats!
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome back to the field your Brookside Cardinal Marching Band. Your Cardinal Band is being led on the field tonight by Senior Band President Aiden Owens. Your attention to the 50-yard line as junior Maggie Rising rickrolls the Brookside Cardinal Marching Band through this sound of the 80s energetic and unmistakable pop hit, Never Gonna Give You Up. The Brookside Band will help us party rock the house tonight on this homecoming evening. So get up, get down, and get your hands up to the sound of Party Rock Anthem. everyone who supported our Cardinal band boosters by purchasing a pumpkin. Moms will be ready for pickup this Sunday from 12 to 2 behind the Brookside Intermediate School. We will have extras available if you still need your moms. As we close today's show with a Bon Jovi hit from 2000, this powerful hit was remained one of the band's best popular songs through the years. Here is It's My Life.
And welcome back to Cardinal Football. It's Cardinal TV, folks. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the second half of the Brookside versus Keystone varsity football game. It is homecoming night. We're excited. It's been a good game so far. controlled by the defensive lines, really. Both defensive lines doing an awesome job limiting what's been going on. This broadcast is produced by Cardinal Community TV and brought to you by the District Video Club, which is an after-school student organization comprised of students in grades 7 through 12. The DVC is directed by Mr. Paul Ferguson, with advisors Mrs. Stephanie Blythe and myself. My name is Mr. Brad Barhorst. I want to run down our squad that's working here tonight. We got a lot of kids helping out, doing a great job on the cameras and everything else. We have Mr. Alex Scully. We have Noah Youngs, Lily Keeley, Taylor Baylog, Bailey Brennan, Sydney Adkins.
We have some scores from around the area. These are halftime scores.
First half crew included
Midview is leading North Ridgeville 20-13.
Taylor Baylog.
Avon Lake 14, Elyria 9.
My partner to my right here.
Fireland 16, Clearview 6.
Kaylin Weppelman.
Avon leading Berea Mid-Park 28-0.
So a lot of kids involved.
Olmsted Falls over Amherst 34-7. In the second quarter, Black River 28, Overland 0.
But we'll be here again next week.
At halftime, Columbia 21, Wellington 0.
Say that we're already to senior night, but Brookside's last.
Halftime score, Lorraine 20, Warrensville Heights 0.
Yeah, I mean, it has been
and at
really
halftime, North Olmsted is leading over Elyria Catholic 19-7.
Whether or not the drives have been successful or not.
Two big plays defined the first half, and that have been the difference. Brookside fumbled the opening kickoff, and that set Keystone up for their first score because they got the ball on like the 25-yard line, and that led to their first score. And then a big third down completion, sort of a desperate heave by the Keystone quarterback. Both Brookside defenders looked like they were in position to catch it, but the ball was short, and it was actually caught by the Wildcat, and that set up their second score. So we'll be getting back underway here in just over a minute. It is going to be Wildcat football. As I mentioned, the Cards did take the opening kickoff and unfortunately turned it over. We've had one turnover apiece.
Yeah, one with that run and then the fumble and then the punt.
And there was almost a second on the dropped punt. The Cards turned over that opening kick, and then Keystone had a running back break, and we know who the running back is now.
Yes,
Lucas
Hurley
is wearing the wrong number. I probably just left his jersey at home. He was probably supposed to wear it to school this morning, left it at home. I'm sure Coach Griswold and the Wildcats had some extra jerseys on the shelf.
Extra jersey thing.
Had to bring one out for him, but Lucas Hurley, he's had a solid first half.
Yeah, and I mean, he kind of went, because when I was looking at the Keystone key players, it was Paul Horton, who's the new quarterback, who stepped up, Grady Whitaker, and then Caden Stevenson. And now we have Lucas Hurley. And
yeah, Lucas Hurley's been one of their better running backs all season, but
yeah,
we weren't sure who that was back there because, like I said, it was a different number than it was on the roster. I guess it was just announced right before the game, so somebody didn't get us the info on that one. Need the info. So here we go, folks. 12 minutes for the third quarter, 12 minutes for the fourth quarter. We are 24 minutes of football action away from this big game here on senior night. This one has a lot to do with the standings, not at the top of the LCA, but right there in the middle. You know, those teams that are battling to get back in the hunt.
And both of the teams have history of going against each other, so it's not just random teams against each other. It's really competitive since Keystone has been in this league for a long time.
Yeah, that's the great thing about our current conference, the Lorain County 8. You've got 8 schools, and they're all close by. We play each other in every sport. Of course, in sports like basketball and baseball and volleyball, we play them twice, once at our place and once at their place. So you get to know a lot of the kids from the conference. You get to see them multiple times each season, and then you probably see them in multiple sports as well.
Yeah, it's a really nice way to build competition because if you get to know your opponents, you get to learn more from them, and then you get to try to be better than them.
So Noah Adkins gets to have his first action of the night. He didn't get on the field in the first half, unfortunately. He's the kicker for the Cardinals, but Noah's primary job is as one of the key players on our men's soccer team. He's our kickoff and extra point specialist.
Noah Adkins kicking off for your Cardinals.
Cards get a little sway going
there.
Yeah,
doing that sway.
Noah can. Oh, he puts a bouncer, and it bounces up, and it just does come right to a Keystone player who breaks a couple of tackles and gets over the 40. So a planned worm burner, as they say. It looked like one of my tee shots, Coach Burr. Just stumbled down the fairway. But it's in play.
Keystone returned by number 5.
I know, it was bouncing down the field and just landed right next to one of the Keystone players.
Keystone's going to take over first and 10 from the 40.
First and 10. They've got it. They've marked it at the 43. So first down for the Wildcats. New formation here. Horton's got a man behind him and one to his right.
It used to be they were by his
he
side.
turned it. It was a busted play. And he's going to make the best of it and try and follow his guys and get something.
Yeah, it looked like they were on the wrong side of it.
Yeah, he turned to his left, but both backs went
Both
to
were
the
on
right.
the right, yeah. Probably in his mind, he's like, wait, hold up. You were supposed to be that way.
So we're gonna keep that. Well, maybe we'll call it 2nd and 9. We'll say he gained one there. So 2nd down. A good job of recovering from Horton.
Yeah.
That could have been a disaster.
We would have liked it to be the disaster.
Again, that same formation. He's got a back behind him and a back to his right. And there's the give. That's the play they wanted last time. It's to Hurley. Up the middle. Oh, and he breaks loose.
Looks like his jersey was getting tugged at.
Boy, it looked like he was stopped.
Yeah.
Looked like he was stopped for almost no gain. A couple of Cardinals had him, and then he kind of broke loose. They had him by the jersey and were trying to pull him back. Boy, what an effort from Hurley on that one. He gets the ball all the way to the 30-yard line. So,
you know, it seems like that's been the thing with Lucas. He seems like he's down and then he just bounces his way out of it.
He has not had a lot of running room, but he's gotten a couple of big gains because he's just battled. Here's the familiar formation with a back on either side of Horton. Takes the snap and the give again to Hurley. Takes it up the middle. Breaks loose to the outside. He's going to have another big gainer, but he stopped short of the goal line. But we do have a flag.
Was it a fumble? I think they said fumble.
A fumble at the end of the play.
Fumble.
Recovered by the Cardinals. So it was a bit for the 2nd time.
Second time it's
Hurley
been a
has broken loose, and a player coming from behind has punched the ball out. So there was a flag back here, and they obviously are going to decline that because it's going to be Cardinal
since they got the football. But just like it happened on the other side of the field, he was going down, looked like he had something, and then they just punched it out and changed the field position.
So 1st and 10. Now, unfortunately, ball's on the 5-yard line.
Yeah, that's...
You got a long way to go if you want to get this one. It's Nick Era, and he's back to pass. He's got a quick one to the outside. Caught by Gaynor. Breaks it into the middle of the field. That pass led him right into a bunch of Wildcats, so he gets it out. That's about a 5-yard gain. He gets to the 10-yard line. So
much better.
Nice completion there for Nick. And you got the ball to one of your fastest, most athletic guys. You know, he's probably one step away from breaking that one if he could put his foot down, get away from that first defender that grabbed a hold of him.
Really, for everyone on Brookside, if they get open field, it could be really nice for us since they have that speed with them.
Era in the backfield again. Kitzberger behind him. Another pass play. He's looking deep this time. It's overthrown and intercepted. Just out of the reach of Montgomery.
Seems like something happened to Ben's helmet because he took it off afterwards.
Yeah, so frustrating play there because he did have him open, but and he threw it deep. That's what you have to do on that play. Throw it. You got a guy that's fast and as athletic as Ben. Throw it out there. But the defensive back made a great read.
Yeah.
He saw Ben going full speed, and he knew what was going on. Made a nice interception on the play there. So it's 1st and 10 Wildcats.
Keystone back with
41.
their same Keystone with their same formation that they've liked.
Yeah, back on either side, goes a man in motion at Stivison. He's open out to the left, but Horton doesn't see him. And we're going to actually have a sack there. That's going to be a tackle for loss.
Yeah, nice job by Brookside's defensive line getting in there.
Getting that. McLaughlin, Zaire Marn, and Brody Hamilton, all of them in on that one. Lost about 2 yards, so 2nd and 12.
Yeah, but it looked like Paul Horton didn't notice that his man was open to the left.
Yeah, he doesn't seem to want to take that quick, easy one there. So now he's got trips to his left with Hurley behind him. Hurley will take the pitch, and he'll slip down. Another lost yardage play.
Nice job by the defense adjusting to what the offense has been bringing to the table. Because it seemed like in the first half they couldn't seem to get a grip on it, but it seems now that they've adjusted to it.
Yeah, 3rd and 16. Long way to go for the Wildcats. Horton's got 2 receivers right, 2 receivers left, and Lucas Hurley behind him. Takes the snap, fakes the pitch. He's bootlegging out. He's being chased, but he gets loose, gets the ball out, and it's knocked away. Brennan Gaynor read that one perfectly.
Yeah, he did. He jumped to the ball instantly.
Was almost able to pick that one off, and if he'd have been able to catch that, he would have been gone.
Yeah, I think it looked like he dove for it instead. If he planted his feet, he would have gotten it.
Talensky wants to know where the yellow lines are, so she can tell when it's a first down. 4th and 16, and it's punt time. So Ben Montgomery now is sneaking around back there. He's hoping to get a hold of one so he can get a return. But Keystone not falling for that one.
Yeah, it seems like they've really been kicking it to the complete opposite side of where Ben is lined up.
And as they should.
Yeah, as they should.
The one thing you don't want to do with Ben Montgomery is let him have the ball out in space. I mean, that's easy to pick up on film.
Yeah.
That guy out in space is hard to get a hold of. So they'll down it. Another nice punt. It's going to be inside the 20. Looks like they're going to be right at the 19. First down, Cardinals.
Seems like the punters on both teams have been very good so far.
Very efficient, yeah. Has not been a punt return of any consequence so far. So Era back under center here again. He's got Montgomery swinging out. They're going to throw it to him. There it is out in space. Ben Montgomery spin move. Breaks a couple tackles. Gets out a little bit. Oh, we got a little tussle there. It's football.
Yeah, it's football.
They both stopped at the whistle, but it was, kind of a finished play.
Looks like they were going to the ground after the whistle.
Yep. Tyler Kitzberger is one of those kids that always plays to the whistle. So, 2nd down and 10.
Honestly, I think they should do another pass with Era to boost his confidence.
Yeah, I like the idea of getting Ben the ball out there quick and having him, make a move on some guys and then turn on the Jets, as we call him, Benny the Jet. Hashtag the Sandlot. Quick hand off there to Montgomery. He breaks it out to the hole was on the left, and then he got through and broke to the right. Picked up a couple. He made something out of nothing really there.
Yeah.
There wasn't much of a space, but he managed to get about 3, maybe almost 4 yards.
Yeah,
gets the ball over the 25-yard line.
Seems like both running backs have been able to make something out of nothing.
Yeah, Hurley has had a lot more yards than Ben, but he's got those 2 fumbles.
Yeah.
So you call it a wash on that one. You
really got to weigh your options.
To hang on to the ball all night. So here's Era again, 3rd down and 4. He's got Montgomery in the backfield. Here's Kitzberger in motion. He's on the left wing. Era's going to give it up the middle. Not much doing there. He's going to be stacked up. It's going to be another 4th down. So tough sledding for the Cardinals. It's been tough to get much going offensively all night.
Yeah, this Keystone defense has been really good locking down the running.
Yeah, I've been very impressed with the Keystone defensive front. Their linebackers are able to just chase the football because our blockers are not able to get up the field and get to them. Another solid kick from Kitzberger. That one's going to bounce out of bounds. It's over the 50. Let's see where these guys agree to put it. They're both walking on the move. It's on the 42. So another nice kick. Another nice kick for Kitzberger. And again, no return.
Yeah, no return.
No return all night.
He's making sure that they can't get any yards off of what he kicks.
So if you can get it 30 to 35 yards with no return, that's good. Of course, he had a 56-yarder earlier in the game. those help your average. So it's been a good night on the punt game for
Looks like Keystone is relying on their same formation.
Yep, one back on either side of Horton. Low snap.
Low snap. Ooh,
oh
nice
boy,
job.
yes sir. Great job there.
He got there fast.
Keystone ball carriers number 35, Wyatt McKee. 8, McLaughlin with your tackle.
McLaughlin and Borgman both just come smashing in on that one.
Second down and 11 for Keystone.
Keystone actually gave it to a different running back. That's the first other carry.
First other carry besides
Hurley or Stivison. So here he goes again. So now it's 2nd and 11. He's got backs on either side. They'll give it this one to Hurley.
He got met again. Maybe, I think he got just back to the line.
And it's going to be 3rd and long again. Well, actually, they're going to give him. Boy,
give him.
That's a generous spot right there. I didn't think he got that much, but he. Yeah, so it's going to be 3rd and about 8.
Third down and 8.
That was a pretty generous one there.
The last couple passes that Horton has thrown have been close to being intercepted. So let's see if he puts one up and gives us a chance to take another one.
Yeah.
Away.
We will not say no to having one of those.
Stivison goes out in motion. He's open out there. This time they
now
do
he
throw
did throw it to him.
And he's gonna, well, let's see where they mark him out. He needed to get, oh, wow.
They gave it to him.
They gave him
a lot of it, actually.
3 or 4 yards more than what I thought he got from over here. We'll have to go to the replay on that one, Coach Ferguson. We'll have to take a look at that one. I didn't think he got that far.
I know, it looked like he just barely got over.
I thought he got over the 50-yard line, but I didn't think he got over the 45. They put him at the 44.
Yeah.
And they say he went out of bounds. So I didn't,
wow,
didn't see that.
Oh, we got
here's the formation with Hurley deep. Horton takes the snap, and he'll give it to him up the middle. He bounces out quickly to the outside. That one hit quickly in the hole. There wasn't much of a hole, but he hit it so quickly.
He hit it instantly.
That the tacklers weren't quite ready for it. That's a nice run on 1st down, about 6 yards on 1st down. So
yeah, there really wasn't a hole there, but he just rammed at it.
Squirted through. I think squirted is the right adjective on that one.
You know adjectives better than me, so I'm going to agree with you on that one.
So Horton's got it now. He's got Stivison to his right and Hurley behind him. Stivison's actually going to go up, and so they'll make it trips to the right. Back to pass is Horton. Throws it in the middle. That one's complete. That's the one he's been trying to get all night. And that's the first time it's been caught. That was caught by number 2, Caleb Scott, 5'9" sophomore.
Yeah, it seems like the last 2 plays he's actually switched it up because he threw it to number 20 that one time, and then he finally threw it to 2.
Yeah, he finally did throw it to the quick open guy instead of just trying to squeeze one into that slant. But that time he did complete it. Squeezed it in there, and it was caught. So 1st and 10, ball's on the 31-yard line. We're past the halfway point of this 3rd quarter. No scoring here in the 2nd half, so 12-0 still our score, Wildcats. Horton with trips to his right. He's looking left, and a low and outside pass there. Not anywhere near his receiver.
Yeah, it looks like Horton had to get it out there fast because it looked like he was getting pressure.
You know what happened? Horton heard a who. Horton hears a who, and that play's in trouble. Good pressure from the Cards. So, good play on 1st down. Set yourself up for 2nd and long. Ball on the 31. Horton's got Stivison to his left and Hurley behind him. 2 receivers left. He'll keep it this time. He looked like he's trying to keep this one, not looking to throw it at all.
Yeah.
And he is stacked up.
Cardinals went straight at him.
Paul Horton snapped on that play by 8. McLaughlin.
Aiden McLaughlin. That's 2 or 3 times that Aiden's had a tackle in the backfield tonight. So
lost about 5 on that play.
Lost about 5 yards. So 3rd and long, 3rd and 15.
Yeah, nice job by Brookside's defense recovering after those drives and putting a stop to their momentum.
Yeah, after that completed pass that got them a first down to the 31, they've gone backwards 5 yards on 2 plays. So 3rd and 15 here. Back on either side of Horton. He'll give it.
Wyatt McKeely, ball carrier.
That time it was Wyatt Keeley.
Yeah, Trevor Kitzberger and Lincoln Barnhart.
Trevor Kitzberger and Lincoln Barnhart combined for the stop there. So the first time we've called Trevor's name defensively.
Yeah.
Great job, the freshman linebacker.
Yeah, it's really a nice way to get them experience of seeing what it's like to go with the big kids.
Yeah, and for them to have success too, to get
Yeah.
out there and make plays. You know, you don't want to put those young guys out there and have them get their brains bashed in. So great job there by Trevor. So Horton's going to give it again, and the back breaks back to the middle.
But
He's going to be stacked up. That's a surprising 4th down call right there.
Yeah.
So the stop on 4th down. Big play for Brookside. That's a strange call. 4th and 10, and
they went
running it up the middle. No complaints from the Cardinals.
Yeah, they take that. Now let's see what the offense can do to put a score on the board.
Yeah, because we're under 14 minutes to go in this game. And the Cards so far have not put a good scoring threat out there. Let's see if we can break a big play. I think that's what's going to happen. I don't know if we're going to be able to sustain drives. Oh, and this is going to be the double pass. Montgomery's got a guy. He's open. Brennan Gainer's got it. Nice job on the trick play there.
Man, I heard him talking.
And you can see that one coming right away.
Yeah.
Ben, instead of taking it straight out to the outside, he kind of took a little bit of a loop. Just a kind of loop. And he caught it out there, and he had Gainer wide open. Boy, he couldn't have missed him if he wanted to.
I know, yeah. But you could see he wasn't going full speed, and then he stopped and launched it down to Gainer.
Well, those are the toughest passes to catch when there's
nobody there,
and you know the entire place is looking at you.
Everyone's looking at you only, and it's like, all right, I gotta catch this one.
Great job by Brennan. Ball goes all the way down to the 35-yard line. There's the flip to Montgomery. He breaks a couple of tackles. Upfield, he's still going.
Ben Montgomery on the reception.
You can feel a little energy now.
Yeah.
The Cards got a little pep in their step. About a 6-yard gain on 1st down, so that's nice.
Finally I think they got their confidence back, and they're like, all right, we can do this now.
Yeah, they're in Wildcat territory. The ball's right on the 30-yard line, 2nd and 4. So the quick pitch to the outside from Nick Era to Ben Montgomery, who heaves it down the field. Big play from Brennan Gainer. Kitzberger breaks this one to the outside, breaks a couple tackles, still on his feet. Battling over by that sideline. He gets finally wrestled down by a couple of Wildcats.
Yeah, he got a nice stiff arm to get some yards, and then he just kept getting met. And he kept driving for it.
Looked like he should not have gained anything, but he
got
two.
But he got two from it.
He got over inside the 30, inside the 29, about the 28 and a half. 3rd and 3. You got 2 plays here to get these 3 yards. You got to figure they're not going to kick a field goal because that can still leave them down 2 scores. 3rd quarter about to wind down. Let's see if they get this play off.
I don't think they are. 3, I think they're just going to let it go.
2,
they're letting it go.
Just wait. No need to rush a play and make a mistake when you're running out of time there. So a scoreless 3rd quarter leaves us at 12-0. You're watching Cardinal TV. We'll be back in just a moment.
What's up, Cardinal Country? My name is Aiden.
And I'm Emily.
And we're here to show you where and why you should watch our daily announcements.
We stream every school day at 11:15 on Mondays, Thursdays, and Fridays.
And at 11:30, Tuesdays and Wednesdays. Up at Main Desk, we talk about this day in history, today's national holiday, lunch, along with birthdays and school announcements.
And we can't forget about everyone's favorite segment, Daily Trivia.
Curious about this week's weather? Then you've come to the right place because we've got you covered. Over here you can find our daily forecast and some interesting national news.
Over here we talk about recent national sports, and we also talk about the upcoming Brookside sports.
We also have a fun daily segment every day. My favorite would be Wacky Animal Wednesday, where we tell you about an animal you may have never heard of, and another one that we haven't started yet would be Thrifting Thursday.
So, if you want something fun to watch, tune in sometime.
You can watch us on multiple platforms by subscribing to our YouTube, looking us up on the school site, or even on your Roku TV.
Thanks for listening in, and we hope you tune in soon.
And welcome back to Cardinal Football.
It is just the better intro. It just is. Just feels right. Feels right.
12 minutes to go in this one, and that's how many points the Cards trail by. So we need to get something going. This is by far the best drive of the night for Brookside's offense.
And they can't rush it. They have to be patient.
Third down. Era's got it out of his hands quick. Reception there is going to be a first down. Montgomery's got it over the 25 to about the 23. So pick up about 6, but easy completion for Nick.
Yep.
Got that first down, and you got the ball in the hands of Ben, who's been your big scorer all season. So I really like that play.
Yeah, I mean, nice pass. He was safe. Got the first down, and nothing's better than driving those chains down.
Cards are hanging tough. They could have easily folded it up when they fumbled that opening kickoff and Keystone scored. They've hung right in there. 12-0 our score. Another completion for Era. Driven back.
Got a little roll after he was tackled.
Montgomery on the reception.
Montgomery on the reception again. Picks up about 4 on first down.
Seems like Montgomery is that player that he seems to be in sync with, as the word goes.
Yes, in sync is our favorite.
Is the favorite word.
Favorite old-time singer's reference.
Tackle for Keystone.
So, they haven't been able to get the ball to Ben out in space the last few weeks because he's had to be the one throwing the ball. So offense is opening up here in the second half. We just got to get some touchdowns to show it. Era in the shotgun. He's got a quick pitch there. And around the end. Looking for a late hit is Brennan Gaynor.
Threw his hands up like
he got tackled, and a Keystone player then landed on him, but I think that player was headed down before Brennan actually got tackled. So loss of about a yard there, but it helps Nick's completion percentage. So it's a win-lose proposition there. You got a little bit of something.
You got something, but you lost something.
And you got the ball. You got the ball to one of your fastest kids, Brennan Gaynor's. He's on the track team. He's on the 4x1. He runs the 100. That's one of your guys. Trips to Nick's left, but he's looking right. He's got his man.
Nice.
Big completion there. What a catch.
Yeah. And he held on to the ball even when he got hit.
Snagged that thing.
Montgomery tackled by number 13, Tyler.
And we've got a flag now, too.
Flag on the play.
It's in the backfield. I'm going to guess that we're going to see a roughing the passer. Yeah, roughing the passer call.
Foul, roughing the passer on Keystone. It's going to be half the distance from the end of the play.
That'll be half the distance. So the completion put it inside the 20.
First down.
Looks like Nick Arrow is down tying his shoe.
Yeah, now, Nick, like we said, Nick is just coming back from that knee injury, so you don't like seeing him down on the ground. He doesn't seem to be too bad, because he did get up, but yeah, he's
energetic.
That was just probably the first time he's gotten a big hit tonight, and I kind of felt that one in that knee, fresh off the meniscus surgery. This is just a miraculous recovery for Nick. Boy, I thought for sure his season was over. Anytime you have surgery, you think you're not going to make it back for the rest of the season, but here he is.
Yeah, anytime it is surgery, it's never good news, but luckily he was able to bounce back instantly and get with his team.
He missed weeks 3, 4, 5, and 6, but here he is, week 7. He's back in action.
I don't understand how he was back to school basically the next day.
Yeah, that's amazing. So, first down. think that they're going to show the ball as first and goal.
Looks like it's on, what,
Yeah, the
6 or 5th?
The ball, yeah. So they did. It was not half the distance. They moved it the full 15. The
Yeah.
ball's inside the 6. It looks like it's right on the 5-yard line. First and goal from the 5. Montgomery has to take. Oh, it's a direct snap to Kitzberger.
Looks like Nick Era is confused.
Well, Montgomery had to be the quarterback.
Oh yeah, Montgomery.
He was probably going to hand it to Kitzberger, but the snap went right to him.
A nice job by Kitzberger reacting, though.
I don't think that was the play call because Ben looked a little surprised.
He put his hands up and he's like, "What?
What happened there?" So Era had to come out. He took that shot on the last play of that series, so he had to come out. Hasn't gone back yet. Montgomery's got the ball.
I mean, you really don't want to force anything too fast. I mean, you kind of want Nick Era to be safe first.
Tyler Kitzberger with the carry. He'll bounce it to the outside. Ooh!
Tyler Kitzberger, ball carrier.
Big hit.
Yeah. Looks like his body bent backwards.
27 Hurley. Now that we know that that's Lucas Hurley. That was a big hit, but still a couple yards. You got 2 plays here to get these 3 yards.
I wonder if they made us go straight up the gut. Those are always my favorite, going straight up the gut right there.
If you think back to the offense when Ben Montgomery's been the quarterback, one of their best plays has been the quarterback sweep. You know, the pitch straight to him and then everybody running out in front of him trying to block and let him find a hole, pick it, and cut back and push through. That's all you need here is 3 yards. So he gets it. He's headed up the middle. He's stacked up. So my play would have been better than your play.
Yeah, your play would have been better.
Your play was the one they ran, and it did not get him in the end zone. In fact, he lost a little bit. They put it back at the 5-yard line.
While your play may have been the right one, I do like going up the gut, though. Just going up the gut is fun.
Here's what you need right here. You know, it's 4th and 5. You need
to
tell these guys, we're taking a timeout, are the Cardinals. You got to tell them, hey, guys, this is the time. This is when we've put in all that effort, all that time we've been in the weight room, all that time in what we call the bear cave in there. We got to get a push up front. We got to get our guys into that end zone. Shout out to Mr. Partridge on that one.
Yeah, but I mean, you're right. They can't afford to punt it here. They just have to go for it.
Now they could easily make a field goal from here, but that does you no good. You'd still be down 9, and that's more than a touchdown. So you gotta get these 5 yards here. So pick out your best stuff.
And as they've shown, they can do it. They just have to pick the right play and then execute it well on it.
I guess the right phrase would be to bear down. Just bear down on this one here. Get this sucker in the end zone. Come out with your best 5-yard play. You know, the best thing you can do. Get yourself 5 yards. Let's see what we got here. And it is Nick Era back in there at quarterback. He's got Lincoln Barnhart out to his right. He's got Montgomery in the slot to his left with Kitzberger behind him. Now Kitzberger swings out to the left. Quick pass. It's caught.
Nice.
Caught by Barnhart. Touchdown, Cardinals.
Man, nice job by Era being calm under pressure.
Boy, yeah,
he was right there. It was close.
He had pressure right up the middle. Got that one off and got the touchdown.
Now the conversion really does matter.
Yeah, this is a big play because
they failed. Keystone has failed to do theirs.
We've done a nice job on their 2 plays. Look like they were offsides. And it's good. Big play there.
Now they're back in it. Now just one more score.
Big 4th down conversion for the touchdown. Touchdown pass by Era. And then Noah Adkins. Only his 2nd play of the game. He kicked off to start the 2nd half. And there he kicked out. Didn't have a lot of height on it, but right through the middle. So your score, it should be 7.
It should be 7.
Should be 7. Get on that guy over there.
First, he doesn't run the clock out fully. No, it doesn't give us the
new guy on the scoreboard. Where's that old guy? Guy that ran the clock the other game. Give us that point. 7 minutes, 53 seconds to go, and we got a whole new ball game right here, Alex. Everything changed on that trick play.
Because even if they don't get, if they score, they're already in the lead since it's going to be 13-12. So they just need to get that stop there.
Yep. There we got it.
Hey! Oh, the crowd goes
cheers approvingly. Got that point put up on the board. 12-7. So, like I said, that's huge because now a touchdown puts you ahead.
Yeah.
And Keystone hasn't shown the ability to kick.
Yeah, no,
so
they have.
If the Cardinals get another touchdown, they'll go for 2 to put themselves up 3 points.
Into 3, yeah.
Which is a luxury you can have once you have a little bit of a lead.
Brookside's low in the.
And Adkins with the high line drive this time. We caught at about the 15. Number 36 spins and runs and dips and dives.
Wyatt McKee on the return for Keystone.
Wyatt McKee, we're saying that it is. On the paper it says it's 35. That looked like 36.
Take over first and 10.
They're really sketchy with these numbers. We can't trust them.
Time for a stop here. Boy, the Cardinal defense has had its moments tonight.
Yes.
It seems like every series has either been Keystone's gone a long way and fumbled, or we've gotten them 3 and out. After the first 2 drives of the night, Keystone scored, but they have had nothing since. Zippo.
And Brookside has done a nice job of adjusting. Let's see if they can continue it.
Here's Horton again with a back on either side. This one's to Stivison around the right side. He breaks a couple tackles, bounces around, gets wrapped up on the edge over there.
Looks like the 41.
Number 20, Stivison, the ball carrier. Egg McLaughlin with the tackle.
McLaughlin with the tackles, but he did pick up 4. Scoreboard says 5. I'm not giving him 5.
I'm not giving him that 5. No.
I'm not giving him 5 on that. He's over the 41, but he's not to the 42.
Yeah.
So I'm denying him that yard. Here's the Hurley in the I formation behind the pistol I formation here. Quick handoff to him. He slips up.
He slips.
He slipped up. He lost yardage on that one.
Ball carrier.
Well, you can see a little pep in the step of that Cardinal defense. They're playing with a lot more energy.
Yeah. Because now they have to really push themselves to make sure the stop is done correctly.
3rd and 6. This is a big play right here, folks. Another opportunity. The Cards got to bear down.
Yeah, they got to hold down the fort real quick.
Because if you stop them here, they'll have to punt the football, and that'll set the Cardinals up. The way the offense moved the last series, you can feel the momentum. Backs on either side. And
just barely.
Stivison, the ball carrier. They're stopping the clock. They're taking a look. That looks short to me.
It looks like his knees were down before.
That looks short to me.
I think they are marked.
They did throw a flag, but they just picked it up. And now they're saying first down.
What?
He looked to be clearly short.
Yeah, he was short.
Where they had the ball.
Oh, the flag.
Now they're saying, now they're saying. So they didn't initially
tell
us what
to
the penalty was. And so I have no understanding of why there was a first down, but they're saying that there was a face mask penalty, and that one clearly gives them a first down. Boy, that's a killer play.
Yeah.
Because we had him, I thought, stopped. I think he was short of the first down there. And now they'll get to continue the series. First down, and they're into Brookside territory. Horton takes the snap, gives it to Stivison again.
Number 27 with the Spurby ball.
That was Hurley again. Getting dark, folks. Hard to see these numbers. Those purple numbers.
Yeah, I know the purple
don't
numbers
stand out well.
Little gain of 4, and a play going to bring him 2nd down.
You got about 4 there. Here's Horton with backs on either side.
Yeah, using that same formation they've liked the whole game.
And the give off the left side, so a couple of plays that they've run away from Aiden McLaughlin's side there, trying to get it over the other side. We've got Carter Schuster getting up off that pile, Brody Hamilton.
Including number 79, Carter Schuster.
So 3rd down and 2.
Now a stop really is going to be.
You really got to have one here.
We really do need one. Because they're working their way down the field and we have to stop them here.
Yeah, when you got to figure they'll go for it on 4th. So it'd be nice to get a tackle for loss here. They got the I formation, the pistol I. There's the give off the right side to Hurley. He'll get the first down. Let's see if they can get it. Maybe he'll fumble another one. Nope, we got another flag on this one.
Hopefully it wasn't face mask.
Now the official, I've never seen an official that far away from where the play is.
I know.
He's all the way back here. He's almost on the 50. And we've got another flag on the Cardinals. Another face mask.
Face mask, yeah.
So double whammy on that play. They got that first down, but they also are going to get some more yardage tacked on. We got to keep them out of the end zone here.
Yeah, because with 4 minutes and basically 30 seconds left, we can't let up.
1st and goal on the 5. Horton with backs on either side. That's been their kind of go-to formation here down the stretch. One of the backs leading the other one off the edge. And this one's up the middle to Stivison, and he's in the end zone for a touchdown.
Stuyvesant, 5-yard Keystone touchdown run.
So again, big plays for the Wildcats, and that one was a penalty on the Cardinals. Was the big play on that drive. We had them stopped. It would have been 4th down. They would have had to punt the ball, but a face mask penalty.
Yeah, and then another face mask penalty to give them more yards and just added to their yards.
Yeah. So 18-7 our score, and an 11-point lead. So you gotta get this one. Again, they've stopped them on all the extra points so far. If they can get them on this one, they're still alive. You get a touchdown, you get the 2 points, you get an onside kick. Noah Adkins kicks a field goal as time expires. We're going to overtime.
That'd be cool to see. That would be really cool to see.
That'd be the move, right?
Yeah.
That's the move. All right. Now Horton's just got one back. Now he's got a guy in motion. It's going to be that fake jet sweep and a trap up the middle, but this time it works.
Lucas Hurley within 2 points.
This time Hurley gets into the end zone for the touchdown.
And with 4:21 remaining in the game, the score.
So the biggest lead of the night for the Wildcats at 20-7.
So now Brookside is going to have to score 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, so after a scoreless 3rd quarter where both teams really played well defensively, Keystone breaks through after the Cardinal touchdown. And they're going to kick this one off, but what the Cardinals could really use right here is a big kick return.
Yes.
Let's hope Keystone puts it to Ben Montgomery or Brennan Gaynor, and they catch it in stride and are able to hit a hole and get us a quick touchdown. Give us the opportunity to play some more football here.
Yeah, because they really have been going the complete opposite way with these kicks.
4 minutes, 21 seconds is not a ton of time, but the Cardinals do have 2 timeouts, so getting 2 scores is not going to be that hard, but you're going to have to score quickly on this series. Give yourself a chance.
Yeah, you really can't waste much time right now.
Yeah, so
you have to go back to back.
There's that fake, like we're going to onside kick thing.
Grady Whitaker kicking off.
Grady Whitaker's had a ton of tackles tonight, but really only one play on offense. He caught one pass, to the best of my recollection. Whitaker's kick is short. That's going to be caught by Gaynor. And he
looks like Gaynor
around. Yeah,
looks like Gaynor stood still for it.
He was hoping to see a hole that he was going to shoot through, but there really wasn't anything there that time. Good coverage by the Wildcats. It's going to be Cardinal football, 1st down, and they're going to put it on the 27-yard line, 28 maybe. 28. We'll call it the 28. That puts us a yard closer to scoring.
Now we're going to need some big offensive plays to get down the field.
Yeah, you
hopefully
wonder if we've got another trick play or some kind of quick strike in us. We had that double pass last time. Montgomery took the swing pass from Era and then heaved it downfield to Gaynor for a big gain.
Yeah, doesn't look like there's many Keystone in the
man,
back.
They've got man coverage over here on the left, but Era's looking to his left where there was an extra defender and the ball skipped short. They had, on this side you have Gaynor and Lincoln Barnhart, who's been quiet tonight. They're over here to the right, and you had just man-on-man coverage. So put your best guys out there and try and cover it.
Yeah, because man-to-man, if you have a speedster and he gets open, it's way nicer.
Gaynor, we mentioned him earlier. He's a track guy. He's gone to made it to the regional meet on a relay team. Runs the 100 for the track team. But of course, Lincoln Barnhart placed at the state meet last year. He made it in the long jump and got on the podium. So he's got speed. Now they're going back to it. Now they've got it, and it's short. A short pass completion to Barnhart.
Complete to number 7, Lincoln Barnhart.
I would have liked that time actually for them to have maybe pump fake that one to Link coming across and then thrown it over the top to Gaynor. Gaynor had one-on-one on the outside. Got to give your guys a chance.
Yeah, because they're not really that deep.
There's a quick one out to Gaynor to the outside.
Gaynor on the reception.
He gets a quick pickup.
Now I think they really
only picked up about 4. So this is fourth down, and you got to go for it at this point. Down 2 scores, I don't think you can afford to.
You can't afford to
let them have the ball back. You got to come and make some plays. So back-to-back completions, but they only net 7 yards. Maybe go back to that play to Ben, that quick out. Catch the ball and throw it right to Ben Montgomery here off this wing. And he's there again, and he's open again, and it's thrown to him again, and he's got it. From the looks of it, yeah, he's to the 40. He's got the first down.
Yep.
First down Cardinals. So Cards will get up right up on the ball.
That is very important.
Start here momentarily. Era takes the snap. He's back pass again. Another completion.
Era once again to Montgomery.
Another short completion to Montgomery. So 4 straight completions
the tackle for Keystone.
For Nick Era.
Yeah, good completions, but they seem they're all really short.
Yeah, that was the longest completion of the 4, and it was only a 5-yarder. And that was picked off. Era got a little impatient.
Yep.
He should have just kept hitting the short routes, and he went for a deeper ball, and that one was intercepted.
Yeah, so you you really have to weigh. It looked like he got a little too antsy on that one since he was firing it out fast.
If they're giving you those short completions, you got to take them. You can't force something, even though you need 2 scores. You can't force something that's going to give Keystone the ball back. Because now you're going to have to start using your timeouts and running some clock out.
Yeah, because I would assume Keystone isn't going to try anything special. I think they're just going to run the clock down as fast as they can.
Yeah, you're not going to see a deep pass
or anything.
You're going to see a couple of handoffs. Yeah, I was just going to say you're going to see the double tight ends and the double backs, and you're going to see one back leading the other up into the hole. Just like that. And it's up the middle, and the Cards are ready for it. He squirts through, though. Picks up a few. He's inside the 35, or inside the 35, we'll call it the 33-yard line. So 2nd and 7. So you got what you needed on first down. Kept them to a short gain.
Yeah.
You need to make a big play here and probably use one of your timeouts.
Yeah, I'd say use one of your timeouts, but then again, you got to weigh it, though. If you use your timeout and they then get the first down,
You've only got the 2, so again, double tight, double backs, one on either side of Horton, and the give, and it's another up the middle run, and that one's going to get him to a first down. Now you're going to be at the point where you got to gamble defensively.
Yeah.
You got to shoot some linebackers, put some extra guys in there, and then try and get them held up at the line of scrimmage and rip the ball.
Yeah.
Hurley has shown that he will let go of the ball.
Yeah, he has.
He's fumbled twice tonight
in this region of the field.
Yeah, his first fumble was right about where they're at now.
Hopefully that happens again, and then they can take it all the way down to the end zone.
We are under 2 minutes to play here, and Horton's got it with that pistol eye formation. Give to Hurley. He breaks free, and he's loose, and he's going to score.
24 yards, Keystone touchdown by Lucas Hurley.
So the touchdown for Hurley, that's going to make it a tough night for the Cardinals.
Yeah.
You know, from the looks of it, this final score is not going to indicate how this game went. This was a fiercely contested battle. Both teams played really well defensively. These 2 late touchdowns for Keystone make the game seem like something other than what it really was.
Other than it was, but it really has been great defense all around. It's just a slip once here and there.
Just a couple minutes ago, it was 12-7.
Yeah.
And the give there, and he's going to plow his way through, does Hurley.
2-point conversion is good by Lucas Hurley with 1:48 remaining in the game. Keystone
So your score 28-7. You know, people will see that score in the paper tomorrow because people still get the paper, Coach Ferguson. Nobody uses that internet. People will look and see 28-7 and think, oh, well, you know, Keystone just came out and rolled the Cardinals, but that's not remotely the case.
It's not
tonight.
the case at all.
Not remotely the case.
Because the Brookside defense has been really good.
A couple plays here and there, and Brookside's winning this thing. And unfortunately, right now they've got us down 3 touchdowns.
That's the thing about the scores. Sometimes they just look worse than they really were.
Boy, you know, especially at the high school level, you see these crazy scores sometimes, and it just doesn't show you what the game was like tonight. It's been a battle. Now there's still 1:48. Keystone scored a couple of touchdowns in just a couple minutes, so maybe we can get a couple touchdowns here. See what we can do. 1:48 to go. It would be great to start it with them kicking one low and in the air, and Ben or Brennan were able to catch it and hit a hole.
Yes, yeah. Because last time it looked like Gaynor couldn't see a hole, but hopefully this time there is one.
Yeah. Well, you know, like Brennan Gaynor had a big kick return for a touchdown a couple weeks ago against Wellington, so we know he can do it. Of course, Ben Montgomery has 10 touchdowns on the season, so he's seen the end zone a couple times. Oh, and there's a short bouncing kick. I think that was an unintentional.
Yeah, it looked like
thing.
he was.
It looked like he misplayed it, but it worked out for the Wildcats because they recovered.
Yeah, it looked like they really were aiming to go for.
He took a full swing.
He went for a full swing, but
he took a full swing. I think he
just missed.
He missed it, like chunked behind the ball because it just kind of flopped out there. It didn't look like that was an intentional thing at all. And of course, why would you?
Why would you just know? Yeah.
If you don't get it, you're giving Brookside the ball close to midfield.
Yeah.
So, not like the case a couple weeks ago when Firelands did intentionally do an onside kick when they were ahead by a couple touchdowns. That one looked accidental to me.
Yeah. Because it looked like he was kind of shocked when he kicked.
Keystone ball, they'll have the 2 backs on either side of Horton, and they're going to hold on to it with 2 hands. Brookside really going to try and pull it out. Good job there by Borgman and Montgomery to bring that one down.
Cade Stevenson, the ball carrier. Then Montgomery.
Stevenson was the carrier that time.
You know, I do like Keystone right now, though, because even though they're in the lead, they're not letting up. It's kind of like a tribute to them, in a sense.
Yeah.
That's the way I look at it.
Well, you know, they know that Brookside has 2 timeouts, so they are trying to continue to move the ball. But Coach O'Donnell did not elect to use a timeout there. Maybe if they get a stop on this play, they will. Horton takes the snap, up the middle run again, and another broken tackle, couple of busted plays.
Travis to the ball carrier.
And we've got the clock stopped for a first down. It looks like Brookside's content to not use their timeout. So you would assume here that Keystone's going to take a knee.
Take a knee in this.
And just let this one in. Yeah, he's up under center. He's got the backs on either side of him to protect him. He's just going to take a knee. So these last 42 seconds are going to run off. He's just going to have to do it once, and that'll be the end of it. there's the snap, and Horton will take the knee, the clock will run, and they don't even have to take another snap. They're under the clock. So that's going to do it for us from Dick Sebbett Stadium here in Cardinal Country. The Cards are going to go home not in the best of moods. The dance tomorrow is still apparently on, but I don't think I would like the feeling I would have going into that thing tomorrow. Maybe just, you know what, get up in the morning and hit the bear cave and hit the weights instead of going to dance. One last shout out there. Your final score tonight on Cardinal Community Television: Keystone 28, Brookside 7. I am Brad Barhorst. Thanks for tuning in to Cardinal Community TV tonight. We hope you enjoyed the broadcast. The next event we'll be doing is next Friday versus Black River, because it's going to be senior night. We hope that you have us join us, and we hope to get a W. We're still 0-for on the season here. This is Brad Barhorst once again, and my partner Alex X. Awesome job tonight, Alex. And we will see you next week. Have a good night, Cardinal Country.